Okay.
Here we are. Talk it up, Delta.
Here we is. Here we are. Yikes. Let me know if this music's too loud. If it's too loud, I can turn it down. We're about to be here for probably 3 to 4 hours, Badaki, because we've got a real Dynasty draft happening right now,
right, baby.
With our Delta
League
follower league. I'm very
right.
excited. And just gonna say what's up to everybody in the chat. What's up, Terry? What's up, Daniel, Josh? You can see Daniel and Josh have their YouTube memberships activated there. Terry says, how do you guys have different color names? Terry, actually, it's a great time to explain.
Yeah,
about 2 days ago, Badaki and we just dropped YouTube memberships on the channel, okay? So what is a YouTube membership? It's just another way for you to support what we do here at Dynasty Land. If you like the content that we're putting out daily, if you like the live streams that we're putting out, the community tabs, if you like the Discord, if you really enjoy what we do, it's another way for literally anyone to support us financially. We don't make any money except for the donations that come in from all of you guys. So
that is correct.
Pretty much, if we make any finances, it's because you guys have been awesome in supporting us that way. You guys help build this channel. So if you want to become a YouTube member, you can see there is this little join button, okay? This join button is what you're going to want to push. There's 2 tiers. You get the badges. The badges, obviously, they advance. So let me see here. If I click join, little video where we're explaining it. These are in Australian dollars, but it will be $3 and $5 US per month. You get the extra badges, and your badges progress the longer that you stay. You go from the baby goat all the way to the golden goat. We got custom emojis. The more people who sign up, the more emojis we can add.
That's right.
You get an exclusive wallpaper that Badaki himself designed, and then the vets get, and then the vet tier, you get early access to new videos, which we're still trying to figure out at this point
how
to do well. But consider joining. Now, there is one caveat here. You have to, I haven't been able to find the join button on a phone, so you have to use a computer. So if you do want to sign up, you still, if you're on like your app, you'll still get all the loyalty badges and access to the emojis, but the original sign up, at this point, you have to do it on a desktop, okay? So you'll see this join button everywhere on your desktop or your computer, but the app for some reason is just not working at the moment. So shout out to everyone who has signed up so far. Appreciate the support. That's just a small way to keep supporting what we're doing.
That's right.
So really appreciate that love. What's up, Saxter? What's up, Proofy? How you darn? How you darn? How you darn? Daniel says.
Taking All love, yeah. I mean, we here Delta League, Ravers, Scary, the Don, Pookie, Casey, El Tigre, Degenerate, D. Lawrence, my boy Zach Ertz, Crank Statham, and obviously yours truly, Zach and myself. That is the lineup today. Delta League, this is a Dynasty SuperFlex startup. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Pretty straight to the point. You know, everyone's here.
Jasmine says desktop mode on your phone will do it. Yeah, so if you want to go on your phone and then like on your browser and click desktop mode, you can also look at it that way. What's up, Josh? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Jay Stump? What's up, TD? So we got 40 people in the chat. If you have yet to drop a like, let's see how many likes we can get on this live stream together.
You like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Do you like that? I think we just hit 100 likes on the last real Dynasty stream that we did. So 42 people watching. I mean, I think we could hit 25 right now if everyone hits the like button at least.
No
Huge
doubt
love
about
for
that.
the support. But Daniel says
What
with
it-
the 12th pick, Zach selects Cam
Oh,
Akers.
that's so funny.
Okay, so just a heads up on this stream. Now, firstly, is the music too loud? Because I can turn it down. Y'all let me know. Say it's too damn loud or nah, you're good, bro. So just some ground rules for a couple of things, okay? Number one, Badaki and I will refrain from giving our thoughts. Hey, thank you so much for signing up, Proofy. Really appreciate you, brother, man.
Thank you so much.
You should now have access to the to all the badges and custom emojis. Thanks so much, bro. Really appreciate you. Okay, so Badaki and I in this draft, normally if we're doing mock drafts, we'll give our thoughts on players, we'll give our opinions, we'll think if it's a reach or if it's not a reach or if there's another player that we would have taken. But now that we are here, this is a real draft.
This is a real draft.
So we don't want to say anything to influence the board. We don't want to say anything to, you know, stop people from getting players. So we will refrain from giving our thoughts. We will refrain from giving, you know, opinionated takes to keep, you know, the board as fair as possible. Now you'll see that there is a timer at the top of the screen. Now the timer is for, the timer is for our trade window, okay? If you don't know what a trade window is, every single owner in the league has one trade window per draft. Now, basically what that means is if you are on the board and you want to trade that pick, you want to move back, you call for your trade window in the sleeper chat, and then we will put 5 minutes on the clock. You have 5 minutes to work out a deal, to make a trade. If you don't make a trade within that 5 minutes and no one wants to move up to your pick, unlucky. You have to make a pick at that point, okay? No, you cannot trade for any other pick except for the pick that's on the board during the trade window, and it has to be that pick that is involved in a trade. I think that's it. So we'll see. We had 3 trade window trades on our last league, so we'll see.
Yeah. There's like a little glitch on Sleeper. Can you not like, I want to like bring that tab down. Like those arrows that usually come up, you know, like where all the players and stuff. Like usually there's arrows on the top right that you can put down. I can see it on your screen. It's happening as well.
Yeah, I don't know. You mean where you can like bring this down?
Yeah, bring the whole bottom third down. Like you can't do that usually, right? Because it was arrows there. I can see it.
I'm hoping that if I hit start draft, it will change that. So, all right, guys. If you're here in the Delta League, we're about to get this thing going. You can see the draft board looks a little bit different for every single person. Not as many trades in this one as the previous league, but still we had some moves that were made. So let's see how this goes down. We are starting the draft here in 3, 2, 1. 1.5 minutes will be on the clock. There's still no option to move this down.
No. I'm just gonna refresh.
I'm gonna try and open a different tab. Is anyone else having that same issue?
Yeah, I feel like it's happening, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm not really sure. It's probably just a glitch on.
All right, there goes Josh Allen. No surprise at the 1-1. Again, I can't give my thoughts, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
Nah, for sure. The NFL schedule has dropped, everyone. Go look at your team schedule. The New York Football Giants are starting off the week against the Tennessee Titans. Excuse me.
I don't really care too much about that right now, to be honest.
I know nobody
Herbert's
cares, but I
off the
guess
board. Burrow's off the board.
something to talk about.
I mean, we're doing this isn't a mock draft, bro. This is a real draft. People are deciding their futures. I don't care about the schedule right now.
And people. I'm just creating conversation, my guy. I'm just creating conversation.
Well, let's talk about people making these decisions.
London calling,
changing their life.
Well, we can't because we can't talk about it.
I can say Lamar Jackson went at the 1-5.
Oh, that's easy. Let's ride, Russ.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Bro, like I've literally turned off the sound as well, and it's not turning it off.
It's not doing it again.
Sleeper is whack right now.
I do not have a first in this one. I did trade for a 2023 first, but I do still have my second. So, if that, if everyone is wondering, there goes JT right there, the first running back off the board at the 1-8 for D. Lawrence. Now Scary is on the clock. Who originally had the 102. He could have had Patrick Mahomes, but let's see what he was doing. I wonder if the thought process was to trade back and get JT, but who knows?
Yes. So Scary Hours is on the board. He moved back to the 1-9.
I would suck if that was his plan and he just got taken right before him.
So we'll see what the plan is here. I'm so annoyed that I can't move this up and down.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but it's bearable, I guess. It's just a glitch.
All right. By the way, thanks so much, Proofy, for signing up. Really appreciate you, bro.
There goes Trey.
There goes
at the
Trey
1-9.
at the 1-9. And let's see, this is Crank's first pick.
There goes.
So Jamar's off the board. Now this is the Don's pick here. So he's got Herbert. And let's see what he does with these next two picks as well. This is a real draft, y'all. Real draft that we are doing. This Q thing is gonna get really annoying later on in the draft. Normally, isn't there like something in between as well, like separating the chat and the queue?
Yeah, there usually is, but there isn't like today. I don't know if it's like if there was an update and this is like their thing.
That would be a terrible update. Let's see what the Don does here. Trade window. Okay.
Don wants a trade window.
Send your
brother
trades to the Don. 5 minutes on the clock. Okay, so Don has officially called for his trade window, so he has 5 minutes to trade this pick. If no deal is made, then he has to make the pick. He gets put back on the clock. Just so you guys know, you can trade through the Sleeper app. I'll pause the draft here. You can trade through the Sleeper app. Yeah, if you do like normal trading, it will work. So I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm gonna write down the trade windows as they happen. So the Don is at the 1-11.
Teflon the Don. Ricky Ross the boss.
So while the Don is looking at trades, shout out to the 49 people joining us today. We are doing a real draft. This is a follower league of ours. Now, if you would like to be a part of a follower league and also support the channel at the same time, being a part of a community, getting advice, rankings, a bunch of other exclusives, check out patreon.com/fantasylandfam.
That's right, baby.
This is what it will look like here. So you got the Dynasty and the Best of Both Worlds tiers. You know, if you want to play redraft, we have that as well. Close Friends Plus, if you just want the advice and the extra live stream a week, as well as the Fantasy Hotline. But check that out. the Hotel League is officially open, and we've already got people signed up. And, you know, I'll just plug our YouTube memberships one more time while we're waiting for this trade to either go down or not. Check that out. Make sure you're on desktop if you want to support the show, and stand out in the chat as well. Get those custom emojis. Andrew said, Badaki, what did you trade your first for?
I traded my first for 2023 first and the 512. So I traded my 111 for 2023 first and the 512.
Juicer says, looks like Jerry's situation isn't as bad as it sounded originally. So what happened with that, Juicer? Any information that you found? Because we're pretty unknown.
Yeah, the descriptions of what the hell it was just so confusing.
By the way, Benjamin White said congrats on the marriage, just so you know.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, Chase at the 110.
See, people saying it's just
stoked.
a misdemeanor. His girlfriend took his phone, so he locked her purse in a car.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. The return of him is key. Yeah. Make sure you check your DMs if you are in the Delta chat. I'm seeing a couple people saying check DMs already.
Yes, check your DMs in the sleeper chat.
You
There's
probably got like
1 minute and 30 seconds left here. You gotta make a deal, or you gotta make the pick. Shout out to the 52 people watching the stream. If you're enjoying yourself, if you like Dynasty, go ahead and drop a like.
You like that? You like that?
Let's see what we can do today. Let's see if we can break a like record altogether.
Let's do something special.
Let's do
right
something
here, right now.
special. And
I
of
gotta
course,
do the-
subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
We got about, I think.
So he didn't trade. He took Justin Jefferson.
Okay, so he kept the pick, took Justin Jefferson, which means that I am on the board. I'm on the board here. Yeah, Jefferson, that would have been really interesting to have him.
Damn, Don has 3 picks in the top 13. So he has Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson, and he has one right after Zach's pick. So it's going to be interesting what Zach takes here. Who Zach takes here, so.
Might do something that might surprise some people.
It won't be surprising, man. Let's be honest.
I told myself that if I was in this situation and there wasn't a quarterback I'm obsessed with, and if there wasn't a wide receiver that I was obsessed with, that I was going to do it. So I'm going to take Kyle Pitts here at the 112. Welcome to the squad, Kyle. The only tight end I am willing to do this for. I know some people are going to view it as a reach. That is completely okay. I'm comfortable with this move here. So there we go. Welcome to the squad.
Squad.
Yes, with no tight end premium. That's correct.
With no tight end premium.
Steven says no alarms and no surprises. Kyle says not a reach. Jasmine says Jerry Jeudy being held on charges of second-degree criminal tampering with a domestic violence enhancer. Yeah, sounds like I don't know what it like. The enhancer part with a second-degree criminal tampering with a domestic violence enhancer. What does that mean? Violence enhancer.
Could have had Justin Jefferson and Russell Wilson if I didn't trade out. GG's. GG's in the
It's
chat.
GG's, isn't it?
I mean, I wasn't expecting them to fall that far. I wasn't expecting Jonathan Taylor to go, to be honest. I thought I would have the option to take Jonathan Taylor at the 111, not if that's why I traded out, because I was like, I don't want JT.
There goes Najee. I think people know what I'm probably gonna do here.
They added the the enhancer was because the baby was present. So they added DV, so he's going to jail, right? The child was present. The enhancer, 0 violation occurred. Tampering was evidence, probably a phone. Were you saying you agree? Like you weren't expecting like these wide receivers to be available, Don? Because that was my thought process. Like I definitely would have traded out, knowing I can get Justin Jefferson. But I guess I didn't want to. It's okay though, like just the way the board falls sometimes. Let's see what Zach does here. He goes Kyle Pitts at the 112 in a not tight end premium. So let's see what he does.
I love how you say that as if like I'm not aware that it's not tight end premium.
No, that's what
I'm gonna go ahead.
Like.
I'm gonna go ahead and call my trade window here. So I'm gonna type trade window. So my trade window is activated. Please send me DMs on Sleeper if you want this pick. I do want probably to move back into the second. I want to move back into the second, maybe early third if I can get really good value. So hit me up. I got 5 minutes on the clock here. Let's see if I can get something done.
Yeah, Dak. So apparently a baby was present while everything was happening, so that's why it's called enhancer. I don't really know what that means. So if you read in the chat a little bit above, people are kind of describing that. So, and what's crazy is that I took Jerry Jeudy in like I think the 3rd round or 4th round yesterday or the other day in our Charlie League. So I was a little bit gutted, but I'm still a little bit early. I'm an optimistic person, so it's still a little bit early just to be like, well, he's going to jail forever or something crazy has happened. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but obviously if he's done something bad, then he has to serve his time. Zach has a trade window open. I wonder what he's talking. So clearly he wants to trade back into the second. So he's looking for some of these people.
I got the trade window open.
I'm trading Russell Wilson today. I've accepted it. I'm taking Russell Wilson. I mean, if anything, I like it. I think the enhancer in that Colorado doesn't have independent DV laws. So domestic violence has to get added on to something else, right? Okay. If you are a lawyer, please let us know. He'll be out of jail tomorrow morning. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Clint says trade Lance at the 9. Shaking my head. People are high on Trey, man. People are high on Trey. Not a lawyer. I am not a lawyer. That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm an expert in bird law.
Got a couple offers here I'm looking at. I want to see. Me and someone in particular were talking before the draft about this pick. I'm fielding all offers, y'all.
I'm pretty sure you can accept someone else's trade, right?
Yeah, you can. You can directly from the Sleeper app, yeah.
Yeah, directly from the Sleeper app, you can accept someone else's trade if you are. They don't have before you make a trade, not you specifically. Well, let's hold on for a second so Zach can make his trade and then we can just clarify because I don't want to skew the rules here. But I'm pretty sure you can trade outside of your trade window if it's not your pick.
Technically, yes, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to do that. Like, actually do that.
Right. Okay. Like, probably, like, logistically wise, like, Sleeper probably won't let you do that because it's not on their pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
I have 2 offers I'm really considering right now. But with 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, 1 minute 30.
I'm not sure if we're going to get something done here. We'll have to wait and see.
My balls.
Yeah, you can trade during the draft. The trade window just allows you to kind of
give you more time.
Yeah, exactly.
During that pick. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I just wanted to clarify before. I said, yeah, go ahead. So you can do a trade outside of your trade window if it's not your pick. Logistically, how that works, if Sleeper allows you to accept a trade outside of that, great, do that. And if that does happen, let us know, because I'm probably, as much as I'm keeping my eye on the board, it's going to be hard to see who's moving around or what's happening, you know? COVID.
I got 30 seconds here.
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Now you got to make a pick. Clint said, I traded Zach Wilson for 2023 second. I feel I won big, no lie. I traded 4. Yeah, you definitely won. I love Zach Wilson. I'm believing for big things for that guy. Can't really talk about him, though, because we're in the middle of a draft. Sorry about that. Oh, my back, man.
All right.
We try to capitalize on
my
the
timer is up.
On Jerry. No worries. Make your pick. Brandon, I think that's a little bit hard because, like, everyone, at least everyone in our chat is saying that it's not a big deal. But I don't really know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the ins and outs. Jackie has no filter. You don't know the ins and outs of what really happened. So it's definitely a risk. Try and buy him low if you can, but be cautious for sure. So you went. Let's see what you did here. You took. Oh, you haven't even made your pick yet. Sorry.
No, I haven't made my pick yet.
I thought you took Najee right there for some reason.
No, Najee went right before.
Yeah, so you have your time now to make a pick. So let's see what you do. Who the fuck I am? I got some Dave in the background. If anyone knows Dave, he's a London rapper. A London rapper, man. His name's Dave. I don't really know much about it, but I got pretty hooked on Top Boy. So if anyone watches Top Boy, let me know. I kind of like that show. Dave's amazing. Yeah, I like Dave, bro. I really like him. I'm trying to get into that London rap game. I don't know why. Yeah, if you got Cortland Sutton in a league, like for example, whoever got Cortland Sutton in our Charlie league, and if this whole Jerry Jeudy thing goes down, man, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be great for the Cortland Sutton owner, but bad for Jerry Jeudy, obviously. Yeah, everyone loves Dave. Love UK rap. Yeah, let me know some other UK rappers. I've been trying to get into the mix, but Dave's the one that really stood out to me. When I typed in UK rapper on Spotify, he was the first one that popped up, and I just started listening to the first song, and I'm in love with the album. What's the album called? I think We're All Alone. We're All Alone Together, something like that. They were all in this together. I don't know, something like that.
We're all in this together.
CeeDee Lamb, yeah, great pick. That was the guy. That's who I was contemplating between Russ and CeeDee, but I figured I'd take the quarterback there in that instance. But I like CeeDee Lamb. He is my wide receiver 3. So now that he's gone, it's good.
Yeah. I really wish we could pop down this window here.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I heard of Stormzy. I like Stormzy for sure, no doubt about it. I guess Dave and Stormzy, first 2 guys come to mind.
Golf League did fill up, yes sir. So the now we are filling up the Hotel League. Woo says it will be impactful to redraft, but I think Judy should be fine for Dynasty. We'll see.
Maybe, yeah.
There goes Swifty off the board. Andrew says Zach was not loving that spot. Looked stressed. Yeah, no, you're not wrong at all. To be honest, man, you're not wrong at all.
I really want to know what you're thinking. But
the 204. I don't want to say what my thoughts were, but I did not like that spot, and I don't know, man. I didn't love being there. I don't want to say exactly why, because it will impact the board. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get what you're saying. I'm just reading everyone's. Yeah, so
Clinton says this dude sounds like Craig David, the R&B singer. Keith says, what would you be doing with both Damien Harris and Ramondre? I want to get rid of them, but not sure what I can get rid of them for. I would say we're kind of hesitant to like really give out advice on players today, because we're going to be drafting these players. So, you know, even if we say our thoughts on Damien or Ramondre, it will potentially impact the board later on.
Yeah, we actually have a video of Damien Harris or the Ramondre Stevenson. Maybe that can give you somewhat of an insight of maybe what we're thinking right now, even though we can't answer that question.
Trade just happened, by the way.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And what, in this league?
In this league, yep. Trade happened.
Okay, let's see.
But person has 5 seconds to make a pick here. They better make it. Wow. There it is. Stafford off the board.
Matthew Stafford. Okay, so Pookie.
There goes Brees.
So Pookie has Joe Burrow and
Brees
Matthew
went off
Stafford.
the board. Who, you know, that's who I was really like not sure of at the 2-4. I was trying to move back to get Brees, so it's good to know that if I was to move back, I wasn't gonna get him anyway. That makes me feel a little bit better. But this is the deal. This is kind of hard to understand. It looks better on the app, to be honest. So it's like Goat, Degenerate Goat got 209, 304, and the 704. Pookie got the 206, 307, and the 707. Hey! Huge love for the sub, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
There goes Javonte off the board.
Yeah. My mouse just died.
Crank says I was contemplating Brees at the 2-3. Yep, I was close. I went CD in the end, but okay, Degenerate's gonna open his trade window here.
Okay.
So he's got 5 minutes on the clock. Shoot, I might have a look. Let's see.
You might have a look. Let's see. As you do that, I'm keeping up. Yeah, if we're talking UK Raptors, Skeptica is a GOAT. Skeptica. I don't even know how to. Never heard it. I'll definitely check him out, though. You guys, background lighting is a vibe. Yeah, we got a little lighting. Nothing crazy. Can't see too.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to pause it.
Fly stuff like DJ shows. Damn. Let's see. 50% chance I open my trade window next, so if interested, send him. That's what my boy Zach Ertz just said. He has a 210, so if you want to start sending him trades as well, he has this. I think he's gonna open up his trade window depending on what happens here. All right, let's listen. Let's open up my Spotify and listen to some of these people. You said Skepta.
You don't know Skepta? Come on, bro. You know Skepta.
Maybe I do or I don't. I don't know. Maybe I know his music.
Shout out to the 80 people watching the stream. If you have yet to do so, drop a like for your boys.
You like that? You like that?
If you like the content, if you like Dynasty, if you're rocking with what we're doing a real Dynasty draft. So huge love to everyone. Let's see if we got 77 people watching. Let's see if we can get to 60 likes here. We'll see if we can get that together. Oh, I'm in trade talks. What am I doing?
What are you doing, man?
Man, I hate how like Sleeper takes you to the wrong page sometimes.
I know this dude. I know this dude. I guess I'm not good with names. Okay, UK. Ain't that the trick? Cool, that's funny. Even if it was such a beast, I didn't understand the pick at all. Yeah.
All right, 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
A trade's been completed in the Delta. Let's see.
A trade has been completed.
So Zach got the 209. Let's see who he really wanted. Well, now Zach has Kyle Pitts, CD Lamb. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I feel like there's only one position he can really go, in my opinion, but let's see.
There was a certain player I wanted at the 2-4, just because I do believe in him despite what other people think. So I didn't want to take a risk of where my next pick is going to be. So welcome to the squad, Justin Fields.
Wow. So you traded away the 2-9 and your 6, and you gave the generate the 4, both of your 4ths, essentially.
I gave him both my 4ths, and then I picked up a 6th.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Like this pretty thing.
Tigre is already hitting me up with trades. I love it.
My boy Zach, he probably wanted Justin Fields. He said, damn it. So maybe his trade window could be open. He hasn't said it yet. He does have Patrick Mahomes, and this is his second pick here at the 210. Let's see.
So just so you guys can see the deal that just went down. Myself and Degenerate.
My boy Zach wants the trade window
second
open,
and a
by the way.
6th. So essentially, I got a 2nd and a 6th, and
Trade
he got
window
a 2/4. So I think
trade window is open.
Okay, trade window. Okay, send your trades. Oh, I need to pause it. Sorry.
Got this pretty team.
Bro, what in the world? You see this? Sleeper's so whack today.
All
right, 5 minutes on the clock. A lot of people using their trade windows already.
Yeah, we gotta write it down. So I know the Don, right? The Don did his trade window.
I did my trade window at the 204.
You did your trade window, and then
Degenerate.
my boy Degenerate and Zach Ertz did it. So that's 4 people so far.
Yeah, I really wanted to move up and grab a quarterback because I didn't have a pick until the 4th round. I was just a little bit worried.
No, it makes sense. Turned up. Like if and babies.
Danny says, y'all hear what Judy got charged for? Yeah, some. I don't even like understand.
Yeah, Danny, we had like we had a whole conversation. There was a lot of people in the chat that was kind of explaining that it wasn't that. I don't know. We could be wrong. It wasn't that big of a deal. His child was present. That's the reason why he's in jail right now. There's so many mixed things coming out right now, but yeah, we definitely heard of Jerry.
Have you been checking Twitch at all, by the way?
No, I completely forgot about that.
I'm sorry if you're over on Twitch. Completely forgot about you. All right, so we have a trade window open. If you are just starting to watch, we are doing a real dynasty draft with our follower leagues. This is the Delta follower league. Now, if you would like to join a follower league while also supporting our channel, make sure you read through the tiers, of course, and ask us any questions. But I'll paste a link in the chat, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. You'll be taken to a link that looks like this. So make sure you scroll down to the Dynasty tier. Make sure you read it fully before you sign up and ask us any questions. And you can also do the Best of Both Worlds tier if you want to play in Dynasty and Redraft League. We are now filling up the Hotel. If you guys don't know, we use the NATO alphabet. So we're currently drafting the Delta League. We also dropped our YouTube memberships. So if you want to stand out in the chat while also supporting our show, if you want early access to videos, if you want custom emojis, an exclusive wallpaper that we've made, $3 and $5 a month to support the channel. Check that out. You also get access to this membership tier. Did a trade happen?
No. I'm saying that's right. I was agreeing with you.
Oh, sorry. But huge love to everyone who is watching. Oh, it looks like a trade just went down.
Oh, yeah. Scary.
Scary Hours is on the clock.
Let's see. I'm trying to see the trade. Okay.
Wow. There goes Jalen Hurts off the board.
Jalen Hurts. So scary. My Zach Ertz had the 211 or the 2. Damn, he got the 2. He just moved back one spot.
Moved back one spot to move up 4 spots later, essentially.
In the
so
fourth
that
round.
You know, if he wasn't targeting Jalen Hurts, that makes sense for sure. Which I'm assuming he wasn't if he was going to move back. Looks like a win-win. That's what we call a win-win trade there. So consider the trade window a success. I love it.
It's success. I mean, how many trades has gone down so far? Because I think that's the record so far.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I could be wrong.
My trade window wasn't successful, but I know that one just was. Degenerate was. Did anyone trade up with the Dawn? I don't think so, right?
I'm not
no,
sure,
no one traded up. So we've had 2 trades so far actually happen.
Let's break down these teams here. So
what do you mean?
Obviously, Ravers is still on the clock, but if you want to go one at a time, so Scary, Trey Lance and Jalen Hurts, excuse me. And then the Dawn has Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, and Justin Jefferson. That's a crazy start right there. Pookie, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Casey Lamar, Javonte, Kyler, and Breece Hall for El Tigre. And the Degenerate only has Deshaun Watson right now.
Still got a lot of mid-round picks.
Yeah, a lot of mid-round picks. D. Lawrence with the 2 running backs with Jonathan Taylor and Swift. My boy Zach Ertz just took Patrick Mahomes and then Jalen Waddle, excuse me, then Patrick Mahomes and cranked that. Jamar Chase, Najee, and myself, Russell Wilson. And you have Kyle Pitts, CeeDee Lamb, and Justin Fields. And Raver just took Trevor Lawrence
at the squad,
212.
Welcome to the squad. Now Crank is on the board.
Crank that. It is
Chase,
on the board.
Najee, and let's see who is next. By the way, shout out to the 83 plus people watching this stream. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We are live streaming a real follower dynasty draft. This is not a mock draft. So you're seeing how the sausage is made. Let me show you how I make my sausage.
You want to see how to make the sausage?
Drop a like.
You like that? You like that?
If you like the content, if you're enjoying the night, let's see if we can hit at least 65 likes together here. I think if you have yet to drop a like, you can help us get there. Huge love. Consider becoming a member if you want to show some support. All right, let's see what Crank does here.
All right.
Drusif says your Twitch is in sub only mode. I don't know how to change that, Padaki.
I don't know how to do that. Hold on, let me go. Sorry, let me change that. If everyone that's on Twitch says we're on sub only mode, I'm not sure how that is happening.
There goes Marky Mark off the board for Crank.
Let's go to edit, right? And then So what? How do I do that? How do I change sub only mode? What the hell? So settings.
Scary's on the board here. He went AJ Brown. So he's got Trey, Jalen Hurts, and AJ Brown. He's got the stack.
Okay, here we go. Settings.
You will be influencing people's picks this draft. How? What are we saying? Are we saying something to influence drafts?
No.
There goes T. Higgins off the board. Mahomes, Waddle,
subscribers only
Higgins.
shouldn't. It should be. It was definitely disabled. So subscribers only. Only subscribers can make clips.
Get it
Hold on.
together. Josh says the king of Twitch is back for his crown. I love it.
Is it back on? Did it work?
I don't know. I mean, I think he's a subscriber or something, you know, over there on Twitch. I don't know Twitch like you do. What's up, Come Here Beach?
I have no idea how that happened. Let's see.
It's funny. PFF Fantasy Football just tweeted this out today. I thought it would be funny for you guys to see. Russell Wilson and Jerry Jeudy are building a strong connection. Knock him on that.
Here we go. Allow. Okay, I turned subscriber only chat on, or chat off. It looks like apparently it was on. I don't know how. But you guys should, if you guys are on Twitch, or you wanted to go to Twitch, now it's over there. You should be able. Anyone should be able to talk over there now. I'm free. Fixed. That's funny. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see my Bozak Ertz team here. That's a
There
nice
goes
team.
CMC off the board to Degenerate.
Generate here. Deshaun Watson, CMC. My Bozak Ertz.
What's up, Louise? He says how to play with you guys. So if you would like to play in a Dynasty League or a redraft league with us, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. I'll paste the link in the chat here for you. Please make sure you read through all the tiers. If you want to do a Dynasty League, you need to choose Dynasty League here or the best of both worlds where you can play in a redraft and a Dynasty League. Please read through the entire tier. You get access to the Fantasy Hotline with advice. You get access to our rankings. You get access to Patreon-only live streams. You get access to play in leagues with us. A bunch of other stuff. But please read through the tier completely and ask any questions that you might have before signing up. But we are now opening up the Hotel League. So
Hotels, that's right, baby.
check that out.
Golf Niner Hotel, Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru. Actually don't know the NATO alphabet. Alpha Bravo, Charlie Lima, or Charlie Delta. Cooper Cup off the board here. Austin Eckler off the board.
Yes, we see Cup off the board as well as Eckler.
Pookie
Shane
got
says
another
when you
pick
could
here.
have been in the draft, but you chose to orphan a team. To be honest, Shane, you've made some very impressive moves.
100%.
Looking at the team that Shane took over, it was in shambles in the Alpha League, and I'm actually quite impressed with some of the moves that he's made already.
Yeah, we do have another draft. I think it's next Tuesday. Tuesday for us, which is Wednesday night, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry,
no.
Monday night.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. Let me
I'll double check.
The
So
Echo,
it's on Monday night for you
Yeah.
guys.
Monday night for you guys.
May 16th, 8 p.m. is the next live draft.
That is the Echo League as well. There's some trades that's been happening. A couple trades that went down today, if I'm not mistaken.
Andrew said new Kendrick Lamar tonight. Is that right? Is Kendrick dropping
Yeah.
a new album tonight? Hell yeah.
I think it is tonight.
Pookie's on the board here. He's got 28 seconds.
Pookie has Joe Moneybag Burrows, Matthew Stafford. Let's see where he goes right here.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Debo
Goes
off
Debo.
the board.
That was gonna be. Let me know.
What's up, Drew? He
Tua
said
tags.
I'm free. There goes Tua off the board at the 3-8. Gator says, how are you guys able to do so many leagues and still keep them straight? Not found any problems so far, to be honest. I think we're in 8 dynasty leagues here. It's funny, I see people like on Twitter and on Discord talk about being in like over 100 leagues. I mean, I'm sure I could find a way to manage 100 leagues, but at this moment I don't think I could do 100. But at this point I kind of want more. I want to be in as many dynasty leagues as possible. I think because I genuinely just love it. Anytime I get a notification for a trade, anytime I get a notification, anything like that, I'm kind of just excited. It's one of the best parts of my day. Jamar says, how many leagues are you going to do? All the way to Zulu? Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We've kind of, the way that we've always approached it is each time we fill a league, Badaki and I have a conversation. We say, do you feel overwhelmed? No or yes? And neither of us have said yes so far. So as long as we can give 100% to the next league, we say, why not?
I don't know what to do here.
You're on the board, Badaki.
I do know what to do here, and I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm hoping this other guy's going to come to me.
Chris Godwin off the board. Scary Hours is now on the board. Let's see what he does here with this pick.
Wale's album's on
will you join the fantasy league? Will you join the
Botswana.
fantasy league in Botswana? Of course.
More about nothing.
Jasmine just doesn't like the people that she's playing with. What do you think happens with Debo, and what do you want to happen? Sorry, but I just don't think that we're going to be able to give out a lot of our opinions right now. You know, I know it sounds silly, but if we say what we think about Debo, that will change other people's, like, that could change the board, you know? Like, if I say I think Debo's going to do something, then that could bring more value or less value to someone else on the board, you know? So we just don't want to influence the board in any way possible. So if you guys are asking for advice on players or anything, we probably won't be able to give it out tonight, unfortunately.
That's who I am. I'm just trying to do better. No, accept that. Why didn't someone take this person?
What do you mean? You want him and now he's on the board? You're like, why didn't anyone take him?
I'm looking at my rankings. I was like, my rankings say I should take this person. I don't want to take this person.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's the reason why I said, like, I figured someone would take him, but
gotcha.
They don't want to.
Hey, shout out to Corey Fellberg, by the way, who just signed up over there on Patreon to be in the Hotel Dynasty League. Corey, if you're in the chat, say what's up. We will also send you some information over there on Patreon to get you set up and get you rolling. But huge love, brother. Excited to play in Dynasty with you. You got 30 seconds on the clock here, Daki.
Yeah, I know. Having babies with a homegirl, best friend. All right, I'm gonna go with my heart here. I'm taking Drake London.
Okay. Drake London off the board there at the 4-2. And we see Aaron Rodgers go. And Scary Hours is back on the clock. There goes Deontay Johnson. So he's getting the wide receivers to complement his running backs, or his quarterbacks, excuse me.
Having me swollen. Yeah, I love Drake London. I just believe in what's going to happen over there. I like my startup, Russ, Godwin, Drizzy, Drake. And I got the 5'11", the 5'12", and the 6'2", so I'm pretty confident in what's going to come back to me right now, hopefully. Yeah. I'm pretty confident what's going to come back to me. Thousands handshakes everywhere I go. I'm all alone, so confused. These strange relations, If I got some enemies, as friends.
All right, Corey, if you're in the chat, here comes a message with some information. Thanks again for signing up to our Patreon, and pretty hyped to play in that league with you, brother.
Yeah, man, that's amazing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Like we say, I mean, we couldn't do this without all the support of all you guys, honestly.
Jamar says, how is draft order decided? So essentially what we do is after we go live, and it's either before or after a mock draft. And then essentially what we do is we pick out names out of a hat. So I pick out names, Badaki picks out numbers. We do it at the same time. The name associates with the number. I've been very unlucky the past 3 leagues because I've gotten like the 12 and the 11 in all of them. Danny says,
wow.
Sounds like you need to find some leagues.
Another one just signed up. Thank you to Fabian.
Ooh, Fabian. Thank you for signing up over on Patreon, bro.
On Patreon.
I will also send
Really
you some information
you.
here.
Make sure you join our Discord. That's the easiest and fastest way for us to communicate with you. That's where the fantasy hotline is at as well. So if you don't have Discord right now, to Fabian and I already forgot the other guy's name.
Corey.
Corey. To Fabian and Corey, please download Discord on your phone or your computer. Get that all set up. Once again, that's the easiest way we can.
Wow, there goes Kenny Pickett at the 4-7. Kenny is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. There goes DJ. I'm not gonna lie, it felt really good to get Kenny yesterday. So
yeah,
I was kind of targeting him again today.
We're trying to be number 1.
But Fabian, if you're there, we're about to send you a message over here on Patreon. Huge love again for supporting the show. We'll make sure you get all those exclusive perks and answer any questions that you do have. But again, huge love for signing up, my guy.
Yeah, so, I think Pickett went in the 6th yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Pickett, where'd he go yesterday?
Yeah, I think it got him at the mid 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
I could be wrong, yeah. Same happened in
which means that we already have 5 out of 12 spots filled in that league.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy.
Steven, okay. Yeah, I get it. It's tough. Gator fan made a trade with Badaki today in the Foxtrot League. It was cool to get the first one done. Yeah, once you get the first trade out the way, it kind of starts flowing. So
get your confidence up.
Yeah, you just gotta take a shot, take a chance to see what happens. There goes Joe Money Bags, Travis Etienne. So wait, well, Kenny Pickett. Oh, Garrett Wilson as well. Sorry, I'm missing all these people. Garrett Wilson, Pickett, Moore, Michael Pittman, Travis Etienne, Joe Moneybag Mixon. Let's see how it turns out here.
Revengers got Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence on the board here. Shout out to the 81 people watching the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Maybe you're doing a startup soon. Maybe you're in one of our other follower leagues and you're just lurking to see what picks we make.
Sometimes you gotta lurk.
Either way, welcome. Hey, okay, Fabian.
Appreciate you, man.
I see you, brother. Subbing, joining a Patreon league. My guy's doing everything. Huge love, my guy. Scary hours on the clock here.
Yeah, Trey Lance, Justin, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Deontay Johnson, and Devontae Adams. Trade window for Scary.
Okay. Scary's trade window has been activated. All right, your 5 minutes is on the clock, brother man. Good luck. Oh, pause the draft. You got 5 minutes on the clock to make a deal here. So, Badaki, what's happening right now for anyone who doesn't know?
The trade window's open. I'm talking as well. I don't know if you are.
Are you? Okay.
Sorry. If we're quiet, it's because we either probably both are trying to trade up right now, or yeah, that's probably the reason why. So bear with us here right now. At least you got some background music. I'm waiting for I sent what's his name a message, so he hasn't messaged me back. I'm pretty sure he's getting a lot of messages right now. All right.
I want to move up, but it's hard when you have like a specific strategy, you know, that you've planned. I don't want to sacrifice that strategy that I made.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
How many times? So we've got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to make a deal here. Kyle says ETN keeps climbing up boards. 50 Cent says, who would you guys prefer in a one quarterback league, Javonte or CD? I'm so sorry, bro. We're not actually giving out advice on this stream just because we don't want to influence the draft board in any way. You know, if we give advice, people might take certain players in different areas. I know they've both been drafted, but I'm so sorry. It's just a different stream today. Kyle says, now that he's been picked up, what are the reports on ETN? Is he supposed to be the starter? I mean,
he always was a starter.
Yeah, I'll just say yes, I do believe so. Jasmine says ETN was one of my favorite college running backs I've ever watched. Oh my God, Badaki, how high was I on ETN last year?
Yeah, it was.
He was my man crush.
It was the guy, and then he got injured in GG's.
He was ETN and Pitts. Those are my two guys. Technically Javonte too. You know what's crazy? This time last year in our home league, I was able to draft Javonte Williams at the 412. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ETN. I mean, sorry, I was. After this injury, it's really hard for me to
So Trippy, just to clarify, if we comment on a player that's already been drafted, we could, part of our opinions or our takes on those players could impact what people think or where people draft other players on that team. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I tell you, if I was to say, so let's just use ETN as an example. If I was to say, if it was my opinion that, no, I think James Robinson's probably going to be the starter. Well, that obviously impacts James Robinson, where he's going to go. Now, I'm just going to use one example here, but if I talk about ETN reasons why I love him, that could also impact maybe where other players on that team go. So it's just, to every player there's a reaction if we give our opinions, you know. So just because it is a league and we want to keep it as fair as possible, we want to refrain from really giving out any thoughts. There is 15 seconds left here. 15 seconds.
15 seconds here. Let's see. Look at the chat.
All right, he's gonna make a pick instead, so we did not get a deal done here. So we're gonna go ahead and resume the draft.
Let's see where he goes. Antonio Gibson.
Goes Gibby off the board, and then straight away, Scary says, "Give me Cam."
So he went back-to-back running backs here. So he has a decent team. Trey Lance, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Deontay Johnson, Devontae Adams, Gibson, and Akers.
Love it.
Okay. Now Pookie's on the clock here.
Shout out to the 90 plus people watching the stream. If you don't know what we're doing a real Dynasty startup draft. So thanks for hanging out with us. If you have yet to do so, please show some support and drop a like for us on this stream.
You like that? You like that?
If you like the content, do it for Kirk. I think 2 nights ago we did a Dynasty, a real draft, and we got around 100 likes. So let's see together if we can get there again. With your help, I'm pretty sure we can make it. So huge love. Thanks for supporting the channel. Obviously, subscribe if you like Dynasty content because you found the right place. You found the right community here. Shout out to everyone who's become a YouTube member. Shout out to everyone who signed up to Patreon today. Huge love to you guys. It's been awesome. Been a really fun draft.
What a day already, man. What a day. I see on Twitch there. Benaki 10-second timer. Benaki will trade his whole team. Images of Rashad Higgins of Ishka could be drafted next pick. Out there on Twitch.
There goes Dalvin off the board.
Dalvin. Casey's on the clock. He didn't make any trades so far. He was trying to. You got Lamar Jackson, Javonte, Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore.
I always feel like I feel like typically if I don't make trades, I have a more complete team, you know, but if there's a specific strategy I'm going after, then I actually don't think there's a wrong way to do it. Hey, if you have a strategy, make some trades in the startup. If you just want to kind of keep your picks, there's not a wrong way to do it.
Let's see where people go, man.
Damn
Kenneth Walker.
Damn it.
Zach really wanted him, apparently. El Tigre. Well, Kenny Pickett at the 4-7. Kyler Murray, Breece Hall, and Austin Eckler. Kind of a young team-ish without, obviously, outside of Austin Eckler. We'll see what happens here. Hear he. Wow.
What do you think about that, bro? What I just did?
Trivia man, Storm round 2 is rolling in here again. Might not be able to stay on this stream. No stress, man. Stay safe with the tornadoes and stuff. There goes Travis Kelce.
Travi.
Nice little hybrid there from an El Tigre.
Kyle says, hit the like, you know you want to. Jordan, it is very fun to trade. You're not wrong. It is very fun to trade. Trippy, where do you live? I don't know if we've talked about this before, but where do you live? Are you, because I know you're a Cowboys fan, but I don't know if you're in Texas or not.
A 5-6. Minnesota.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Trippy and he's know what's going up with this tornado. My bad. Minnesota. Minnesota. That's funny. Minnesota. Why is that so funny?
I've actually never been anywhere near there in my life. Nebraska Cowboy fans here. We're everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
America's team, you know. What
America's team, but feels like most people hate them unless I feel like the Cowboys are probably the one franchise in all of sports that you either love or you absolutely despise. You know what I mean? Here it comes. We're going to get an auto here from Degenerate. Uh-oh. Nope.
Chris Olave.
There goes Chris Olave off the board. Most loved and most hated. Andrew, we are both Americans, but we live in Sydney, Australia right now.
Good old Sydney, mate, with the little kangaroos here, and Dory and Neymar.
Kind of move back and forth, but both of our wives are Australian, so here we are in Sydney.
Here we are now, stuck. Get me out. Jokes. I love Australia. If you guys haven't been to Sydney, Australia, it's actually
Tell us.
it's amazing. It's genuinely amazing. At least I believe so.
Yeah?
It is. The lifestyle is different. I know Zach is all about going back to America potentially, but I love Australia.
Yeah, I miss America.
I just feel like for the things that
Australia's
I want,
great.
but don't need.
Australia's great because it's just like, you know, you chill. Everyone loves everyone. There's mutual respect. People kind of live to live instead of work to live. But I will say that, like, for fantasy and specifically, it sucks ass waking up at 3 a.m. every Monday morning to watch the Sunday a.m. games.
No, for sure, that definitely sucks. But
Like,
I mean, it's definitely
the
worth
entire
it.
season, I am destroyed because I am literally,
My darling Abba.
I'm just up so much. There goes Derek Carr off the
Derek
board.
Carr.
And also, I miss Chick-fil-A. I miss Chipotle. I just miss the atmosphere of, like, man, no one really has your back, but you could do anything in America. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, so on Monday morning for us guys, the AM games start at 3 a.m. and then the night game finishes at, like, what, like 3 p.m., something like that.
Depending on daylight savings, but in the way daylight savings works, sometimes so from the 3 o'clock, the 1 p.m. games start out 3 a.m. our time, and the Sunday night games finishes around, like, 2 o'clock, and then when daylight saving happens, the games start at 5 o'clock in the morning here, and then we finish at 3:30 ish. So there goes Mac Jones. I was hoping for one of those guys to come to me, but that wasn't the case, obviously.
Bro, Chick-fil-A and Chipotle, Kyle. I miss it. We're in Sydney, Fabian. Sydney, Australia, mate. Both American, but living here at the moment. Yeah, Kenny, Australia is pretty close to Canada as far as, like, the vibes. I agree. Don's going to Sydney. I love it. Jeremy says, weed and boys. Let's see what Badaki does on the clock here.
It's a toughie.
Yes, Robert, we're able to talk about it. So we actually met here. Badaki and I both went here for college, oddly enough. And I studied marketing. What did you study?
Same.
Studied marketing as well. I couldn't remember that. But anyway, we lived in this house with the house that we lived in had like 12 boys. It was a 5-bedroom house, and there were 12 boys who lived in it. It was just like this iconic house where we made so many memories, so many good friendships that we still have today. And Badaki lived in that house as well. It's actually called 18C. We got the 18s tatted on us, where your 1/8's at. And that's where we met. And then eventually, when COVID hit, I was in LA, and I was working for a TV channel, but I lost my job. And then I tried to apply for a ton of jobs. Badaki lost his job as well during COVID. And then we were like, you know what? We wanted to do this for a while. Fuck it. Let's try it. So we've been doing this a year and a half, and here we are.
We're here.
We got a redraft channel and this Dynasty channel. It's been a lot of fun. And your guys' support has meant way more than you'll know. I'm on the clock next, so I kind of need to focus up.
Shit, man. Okay. Fudge. Nothing went the way I wanted to today, which is really annoying.
Is spam high quality Australian cuisine? I can't stand spam. Yeah, we majored in fantasy football. Andrew, I miss LA. I loved living in LA. Wow, okay. Brady, you want Brady?
I had to.
Brady's off the board here, and let's look at my pick.
I mean, I really didn't have to, but I panicked, which is really frustrating.
Man, actually, I can't say anything. Sorry.
Florida's the best. The cows grows California. Would you move to the desert, Australia? Okay. Would you move to Broward County?
I don't have any stock of this player. I'm obsessed with him as a talent. So, welcome to the squad, Jameson. Welcome to the squad, brother man. What's stopping me coming back from America? I mean, Kyle, that's a really good question, but I mean, to be 100% honest with you, we don't have enough money to come back to America at this point. Like, we don't make enough money financially to come back. When I lost my job because of COVID, I was making more, I was making more than enough money to support me and my wife. Lost my job. We were in LA losing money because my wife is an artist. She tours with a band, and she creates music. So during COVID,
famous, she famous. Don't let her play it down. She famous, bro. She big, man.
She's not
he ain't gonna
famous.
say his name, but she big.
The band's name is Glades. You can check out Glades.
Massive,
you know
bro.
what? I'll do one further. I'll even post I'll post some of their music in the chat if people want to check it out.
She big, yo. Actually, we could probably play this because we actually have the right to play it.
No,
genuinely
we don't. No.
Oh, really? Why not? Why is that not?
Because they have a deal with Warner. It's not like we can just ask, hey, Warner, my wife, we know it doesn't work like that.
I'm going straight to the artist.
Anyway, I pasted the link in the chat if you guys want to see. That's my wife's band. Anyway, so when COVID hit,
she big, yo.
It completely destroyed her finances. It really hurt the momentum of the band, if I'm being honest. And I had no finances. So we moved back because we couldn't afford to live in America anymore. So we're actually living with my parents here in Australia. They have a place and really for the past year and a half, I've just kind of dedicated all my time towards building this, like literally Fantasyland, both the Dynasty channel and the Dynastyland channel and the Fantasyland channel. So our redraft and our Dynasty channel. So I've literally just been spending all my time, we've been spending all our time kind of dedicating to our projects. So at some point, if we do make enough financially to make that move, we will move back to America if at some point, this goes well enough, or if, my wife sounds, or if she can, make enough money. So really, that's the answer. That's a really honest answer. So
and the chat was like, she big, yeah. What, she Lizzo?
Chat says, what the fuck? Funny. She's pretty. Yeah, she is pretty.
I didn't mean she big like that. I meant like she big as in like they big,
I just realized the connection.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Was she big?
Was she big? Was she like Lizzo big? That's what she made Lizzo question mark. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. Yeah, no, I love her. I produced that song, so it's. I mean, I did a great job.
You had no part to play.
And then I told her to do that. That one. I told her to do that too.
You had no part to play. Let's be honest.
I did.
surprised how pretty she is. COVID was rough. Yeah. Moved to Michigan. Yeah, no, I appreciate the question. We'll always try and be as honest as possible. That's funny. No, that's actually funny.
Oh shit, my camera literally just disconnected. 1 second.
All right, let's see what D. Lawrence is about to do here. Your wife has 15,000 more likes than you. I know. She's honestly the cooler person. She is far cooler than I am. There's no question there. See what D-Law is about to do here. Damn it. Okay. That hurts. That one hurts. Ouch.
Tacky turned into a rainbow. Yeah, my little cord got disconnected.
Damn, bro. You really gonna do me like that, cuz? Sheesh. Come on, kid.
Ambitious girl. You rather chase your dreams. More about nothing. We'll be right back. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. Like, I think of like that's a low key. That's a big band. That's a lot of listeners. That's why I say she big. If you go on,
I did tilt Paul. I did. I really wanted Bateman there. Yes, Duncan. It is. She's doing pretty well. She's singing about you. What song did I put? It was If You Do Right by Your Neighbor. No.
There's a song about that. You should post your
Should I post a song that I actually wrote? I helped write.
I was gonna say, what about like wasn't there like a song that she wrote for you, like for your wedding or something?
Oh yeah, okay.
I think that one's pretty cool.
That's a cool song, yeah. So my wife on this album, she made a song for our wedding, and she walked down the aisle to it, and yeah, it was about me, so big deal.
Unfortunately, it's about me.
Let me find it.
Zach doesn't like all the eyes on him.
It's called Planetarium. You know? I'll copy the song link and I'll paste it in the chat. So there you go. You have to have Spotify to open that ish up, but yeah, I was gonna say as well, Terry at the 6'3" is pretty crazy. There goes Jerry Judy. So someone's taking the risk. I did not know what to do, honestly.
Yeah, I was stuck on him too, but that's why I went Sky Moore. Kind of mad I took Tom Brady there, but it's okay.
Yeah, I was surprised. I'll be honest with you.
I was scared because if I took him, I wasn't gonna get another quarterback. So at least that's the thought process. I looked at the board, but I guess because I felt like if he wasn't there, he would have went. And I think there's not that many. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
Judy's absolutely a steal if he doesn't do any jail time. We'll see. Didn't you? So Badaki actually drafted Judy yesterday. Painful.
It's okay. I mean, from everything that I'm hearing, if it continues to go that way, then I'm good. Yeah, actually, Jerry isn't gonna get in trouble, or Judy's gonna get in trouble. So the 6A is great because I took him yesterday in the 4th round, if I'm not mistaken. So he's fallen.
See what the Don does here. What's the Don? What the dog do? What's that from? You know what that's from? What
No,
the dog do? I don't know what that's from either, but hell yeah. Oh damn, I'm in a really tough position because there's 2 players I really like here. Well shit. Well shit. What do I do? Well, shit. I'm just gonna keep saying it. You know what? I'm just gonna take the shot on my boy. Well, it's not even my boy, but let's welcome to the squad, Christian Watson.
Wow.
Building a young squad here. I was really not sure what to do at the 6'6" between Hollywood and Watson, so building a young squad. Got multiple 2023 firsts, so I feel pretty good about the youth on the team so far. That's one hell of a wide receiver room, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Daniel said there's a dude on one of the channels called Fantasy Football Lawyer who claims Judy will be fine.
Fantasy football lawyer. Man, there's someone for everything now, isn't there?
Fantasy football doctor, fantasy football lawyer. Like, what the hell?
Would you say that you guys generally value youth higher than most? I would say no. I would say we probably value it just as much as everyone else. But I would also say that you're looking at people doing specific strategies. So a lot of trades, you can see the board looks so different for everyone. And a lot of people are pursuing different strategies. So I think it just depends on the strategy someone's really pursuing. But I would say probably just as much. Well, I don't know though. Kyle says the fantasy doctor guy is wrong a lot. Duncan says if Watson, Fields, and Williams hit, your team is cracked. What's that meme where it's like, it's my friend Justin. He's cracked at Fortnite, my guy. He's single and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy. Alabama wide receivers only. Oh my gosh. There's been a lot of issues with Alabama wide receivers, let's be honest.
Cracked.
Can she sing like Whitney Houston? Probably
she
not.
Big,
that
yo.
good.
She big. That's fucked
Just
up.
catching up with Come Here Now comments. She big, yeah. You're wrong for that, bro. You're wrong.
I didn't mean it like that. They took it that way. Everybody's looking for the third.
About to get autoed. Okay, there you go. Monty off the board.
This is where you just don't know who to go with. And this middle round is just like F, man.
I love the. To be honest, bro, my favorite rounds are honestly rounds 4 to 8. Because there are players that I love in these rounds. There goes Kirk.
What's a Kirk? The Don.
So Don's got 3 quarterbacks now.
Mm-hmm.
1 wide receiver, 1 running back. There goes Chubb. I mean, Chubb was falling quite significantly, so that's pretty good value. Casey's on the clock.
Wonder if that was the Don's way to get some trade bait there. Lamar Odom.
Yeah, I agree, Duncan. Youth isn't everything. Definitely depends on your strategy. You know, I mean, if you're going for a young team and you got Brady, you know, it doesn't make a ton of sense. But if you're going to try and compete now, of course it makes sense.
Yeah, like me, I got Brady. It doesn't make any sense.
Did you drop Brady? I mean, if you're doing a win now team, of course it makes sense. Otherwise, you know what I would say. It's not like it's a...
No, I know, but it was super casual. Yeah, I mean, like if you're doing a win now team, draft a Brady.
No, I'm just saying in general, if you have Brady, hopefully you're on a win now team.
Right.
We do have Taco Bell, but it's not very good.
Taco Bell's 1 grade level above dog meat.
Dog meat.
Disgusting.
It's dog meat, mate. Dog meat. Dormammu.
Dormammu. Where's that from?
That's from Doctor Strange.
Right. That's so random. Why'd you think of that?
I don't know. You said dog meat, and then I thought about Dormammu, and then we got there.
Taco Bell shut in Canada. I still have not seen the new Doctor Strange. I'm making a priority to watch it this weekend though, for sure.
Yeah, here's what I'll say. Something that's really good about Australia, and you can judge me if you want, but outside of like premiere nights, so Doctor Strange premiere night I went to, or the Spider-Man premiere night, for example, right? Like outside of premiere nights, I haven't paid for a movie ticket because literally no one in Australia checks for tickets. They don't care because they don't make any money off of movie tickets. So no one's guarding doors. No one's looking at tickets at all. So literally, if you walk into the theater, like you'll be frustrated if you buy a ticket because you'll buy a ticket and literally no one will even check when you walk in or anywhere in the theater. So that's something I do love about Australian movie theaters in particular. Fabian, we'll send you some. We'll send you a message after this stream. We did get your deposit, if I'm not mistaken. Did we get yours or was it Corey's? I'm trying to double check here. I think it was Corey's that we got.
I think we just got one. Hold on.
But once you send your deposits, essentially, we just have to wait for that league to fill up. So right now, we are 5 of 12 members full. So once we get those other 7 members to join, that's when we invite everyone into a league. That's when we set the draft date. That's when we do the draft order reveal on a live stream. You will get notified, and we will also set you up over on Discord. So that first step that we sent you over there on Patreon to connect to Discord, after this live stream, we'll set up your fancy hotline so you have a line of communication to us and everything. So, essentially, once we're on Discord, we'll get you set up, and then it's just waiting until people join, basically. Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Ooh, excuse me.
I thought the new Doctor Strange was interesting. I'll say that.
Free movie night.
He says I would be in every movie. Yeah, I know, right? Duncan said same. I haven't had someone check my movie ticket since COVID. Wow. I actually do go to the movies, Drusiv. I love. This is another thing I really miss about America, right? Is do you guys have the AMC A list? That thing is fire, man. I mean, because at least for me, because I was in America pre-COVID, they always check tickets at the door. Like you can't actually get in. They check your ticket. But the A-list, you can see 3 movies every week, and then you get like free popcorn every once in a while. It's incredible. I mean, I would go to 3 movies a week. I love going to the theater. Do you think Aaron Rodgers goes into broadcast or coaching when he retires? I think he probably just wants to chill, but you think so?
I think he will go. I think so. We'll see, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if he joins Pat McAfee's show.
Yeah, that would be interesting as well.
Marshame says not an MCU movie guy, but Moon Knight was I loved Moon Knight. I loved it.
Moon Knight. I still haven't even finished that. Ever since I came back from honeymoon, I haven't been able to catch up from like the wedding honeymoon phase. I just haven't been able to catch up. I'm trying to catch up here more than anything.
There goes Pickens off the board. Damn. Jonah says to clarify, you have to keep the payments the entire time you're in the Dynasty League. That is accurate. Yes, you have to keep your tier active to be in the Dynasty League. And this is the way we try and explain it over there on the tier. You can see here. So essentially you are signing up to support our channel. Okay. You're supporting what we're doing over here. You're supporting us in a financial way. You're helping us create more content. So your tier, you get a bunch of things unlocked, okay? The fancy hotline, which is where you have a direct DM line to myself and Badaki. You get access to Patreon-only live streams. You get access to all of our rankings. You get access to, and then you also get access to the Dynasty Leagues, okay? So all of that is included in your $10 per month membership. You also get to be a part of our Dynasty Leagues. It's an active league where people care. So you basically get to join like the community as well as the perks. Now, one person per year, whoever wins their league, will give all the donations back to them. Outside of that, you are supporting our channel. You're kind of helping us grow. So it's a great way to support the show while also get all those perks, get the advice, as well as play in a really active Dynasty League where people care a lot. But yeah, that's what the deposit is for, to make sure that we don't have anyone who's kind of backing out of any leagues. Because really, the worst thing that you can do is join a league where people don't really care all that much. and then in a year the league falls apart. Like that's the worst thing that you could really be a part of. Kamara at the 7-9 feels pretty good though, by the way.
Derrick Henry, we love that.
I was actually gonna maybe look at Derrick Henry there. For me, I was considering it, but let me know if that makes sense. I'm happy to explain. All right, so I'm on the board here.
Yeah, exactly, Jonah. So instead of having a prize pool, you get your money back. Like Zach said, it's just a way to support, to show everything that we're doing here, and then keeping the leagues up and running, and you kind of get like bragging rights and all this other stuff. So it's pretty fun. A lot of people won the league this past year in our Alpha and Bravo league, so that was also pretty cool. Let's see what Zach does here.
I know I need running backs. I just don't like any of them. I'm really stuck here, man. I'll be honest. I don't like any of the running backs, but I know I need running backs. I just don't like these running backs.
Yep. I hear you. Jonah said I'll sign up tomorrow once I get paid. All up, man. Thank you so much. We'll be I guess we'll be waiting.
We'll be eagerly waiting.
Eagerly waiting. I don't want to say like sign up. You have to. I'm gonna be messaging you tomorrow. Like
yeah, no, I get it. I'm kidding. But the way you say, like, we'll be waiting. We'll be looking at.
We'll be waiting. I know. We're looking out for it. Like, I'm excited to play fantasy with you if that actually happens.
That's true. Fair enough.
What's wrong with Aaron Jones? King said, well, okay, we're not really talking much right here, based on things we would do or people that we would take. Zach took Keenan Allen there, and then James Conner. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do I do here? Yeah, I'm gonna go with my guy I believe in.
Yeah.
Talking this guy.
Sorry.
Up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going James Cook here.
James
Took him
Cook.
last time.
Okay.
I still want some more stock of James Cook here.
Yeah, so Jonah, just to clarify, the person who wins the league, they will get their donations back. Outside of that, the people's donations will go towards supporting our channel and supporting us. But appreciate you, Mon. He says, yeah, 12:01 a.m. your time is staring at your phone. We'll be waiting for the noti, Jonah. King says, he just didn't like any of the RBs.
Just don't. I guess it was, what's wrong with Aaron Jones? He's like, yeah,
nothing wrong with Aaron Jones.
Nothing wrong with Aaron Jones. It maybe depends on where we're going, the thought process. You know, I just realized I have 3 freaking Bucks on my team: Godwin, Lenny, and Tom Brady. But hey,
ride the Bucks, baby.
Ride the Bucks. 3-headed monster. Godwin,
I felt like Keenan Allen there. I just didn't feel like I could really pass up the value. You know,
as a Bucks fan, I approve.
I probably won't keep Keenan Allen on my team. But at that point, I just thought there was too much value.
Darren Waller.
Imagine Trippy. Yeah. Jones is a beast, no doubt. Drew, I'm surprised too that Brady signed that broadcast contract.
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, he makes a good point. Did Brady say that?
What do you say?
He said, really surprised Brady signed a broadcasting contract because he always says when you start thinking about life after football, you're already retired. Did he really say that? That's interesting. Darren Waller off the board.
Poofy is like, I feel like mock drafts don't even help when it comes to real drafts. Everything goes opposite.
Things do look
the way you
differently,
expect. 100%. Every time it's extremely different, you know. And I think people have happy to take more chances in mock drafts than obviously real drafts, because they want to see how their team will look if they were to do that strategy. So it's very interesting. I'm trying to look for is there any win now teams out there, like clear win now teams? Let's see. I don't really see one. I think everyone is a really even mix. Yeah, this is so weird. It's just pretty even mix for everyone. Got some pieces here and there for some people. Maybe Crank looks more like a win now team. Derrick Henry, Amari Cooper, Aaron Rodgers, Stephon Diggs, and then you got the youth in Jamar Chase, Najee, and Mac Jones. Could be interesting. Brother Cook, Martin Mooney. Okay, I'm trying to see what I can do here. I got picks until they come around, man. It's gonna be a tough one. You could. All right, let's see what else. Switch the name to just Marsh, so it's easier to pronounce. Appreciate you, Marsh. You couldn't.
Pat go off the board.
Goofy.
Dalton.
Yeah, so I got a full squad on Steven most of the time, but I keep getting Kamara going in the 7th is wild. Yeah, he could be suspended. We just don't know what's going to happen.
I like the name Marsh. Stands out. What's up, Drew? He says, do the London games start at like midnight for you? Yeah. When there's London games, it is even worse. That is true. It's like you have to wake up at midnight. Well, you just don't go to sleep.
Yeah, I just don't go to sleep, and then
yeah,
you try to watch the whole games, and then you probably doze off for like 20 minutes, wake up and like, oh shit, like what happened?
No, see, I have to stay at my desk. If I lay down and I watch the games, I'm screwed. But if I stay at my desk, normally I'm fine.
Nah, I usually just like watch the games like in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do that. I remember I came over to your house once, and I was watching on the couch, and I just fell asleep. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. I only have one 2023 first proof fee for this draft. I traded my my 111 for 23 first and a 5th, which kind of sucks now thinking about it, because I was not expecting Justin Jefferson to fall. I just wasn't expecting the board to fall the way it did, to be completely honest. I would have thought for sure people would have taken, I thought Scary would have at least taken a wide receiver, Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson at the 1-9, because he did trade back.
Totally.
So I thought maybe he would want Justin Jefferson.
You made that move with the Don? Is that right?
Yeah, I made the move with the Don to get that.
He's got to be feeling good about getting JJ.
Yeah, the Don wasn't even expecting to have him.
Totally,
there.
no one would have expected that.
Yeah, no one would have expected that. So, I have for sure that it's perfect for drafting in fantasy football in general. It says, "Hold on, let me overthink this." Jeez, gosh,
that's true. It's accurate.
Rapidos, you guys love Elijah Moore, but wasn't he the one at Ole Miss that did the dog piss TD celebration? I mean,
yes, that's why.
Probably was, and I love it.
I love that. I love that about him.
I love Elijah Moore. I still have really high hopes. I drafted him here. He's on my team, and I'm buzzing. So we'll see. I have a pretty young wide receiver core, I guess, outside of Chris Godwin. He is my oldest.
He's still pretty young.
He's still pretty young, exactly. So my oldest guy here is Tom Brady and Lenny 27, but I think he'll have a good season. I can maybe
love the value of Miles Sanders there. I was considering him instead of Connor. It was just really hard to know what to do. I shouldn't be saying anything like that. My bad. This is heresy. This guy's saying he's not going to talk about the board, and then he's talking about the board.
What the hell?
Figure it out.
El Tigre. No one expects the Spanish. That's funny.
New South in your mouth.
Wait, what? What was that?
You don't know New South and the Maroons? The Blues and the Maroons?
I don't know none of that stuff, man. I don't know none of that nonsense. The hell you talking about, dog? The hell you talk about, man?
What the? Oh my God. Cortland Sutton at the 8-9. I love it. Sorry. Shut up, Zach. Tell me to shut up.
What the French toast?
It's pretty great though. I'm so annoyed that I can't show the entire board.
Yeah, it is a bit annoying. The reason why we can't show the whole board, guys, is because there's a glitch on Sleeper here, unfortunately. Let's see what Scary does here. It could be auto-picked, okay. Unless he's put in the chat. No, because he already did his. D-Hop, Jahan Dotson there.
Oh.
The Don traded. Now Pookie's on the clock. Let's see what happens here. Everybody, I had to take the younger tight end to back up Kelsey. I get you. Ed Tigre, Pat the Dragon. Hunter Renfro there. Zeke. No, Tigre is back on the clock.
Zeke at the 9-5.
Let's look at my team here. Actually, don't mind. I'm loving where I'm at right now. I'm gonna have a little. It feels like a little hybrid team for me. Gotta make some moves. Gotta make some moves, baby. Fantasy football. We're having class is not necessary. Gosh. Marsh, as long as you didn't think I was trying to be right. Jasmine Classy. Oh, what a day, guys. This is where it's like, damn. I wish it goes faster. We can't change the time, can we? Are we gonna do that today? Goes Allen Robinson.
Yeah, last time we changed the time, it was we waited until the 12th round.
Okay, that's fine. Allen Robinson was a guy I was hoping to fall to me, but that's okay. Makes my decision a lot easier moving forward. Let's see my.
Just sent a message out to Corey.
I have a plan. I have a me plan, man.
You got a plan, bro?
I hope so. I mean,
everyone's got a plan until they get smacked in the mouth.
Bah, bah.
Rapping Dog says feels like Aaron and Zeke went late. Hector says currently doing our 12-team SuperFlex PPR startup draft since Saturday, 24-hour picks. Sheesh.
That is too.
Sheesh.
Wow, Kadarius Toney. That's who I was gonna take. That was my plan. That was literally my plan. GG's.
That was the El Plan.
Plan number 2 then.
Son of a bitch.
El plan.
Let's see what happens here.
Crank that all on the floor. Smack that.
Smack that on the floor.
PJ4 said Kirk Cousins is nice steal in the draft. Yeah, 7-1.
7-3. Jonah says, I don't know if you can speak about this, but what game are you guys looking forward to the most? We can definitely talk about that. NFL
Honestly,
schedule. We haven't really looked too much at it.
2 of the El Plan is gone right now.
We haven't been able to look at it because it pretty much all dropped right when we went live.
Okay, let's see what I can do here. F me, bro.
But I know the Chiefs versus the Bucks is one I'm really looking forward to.
What the hell?
Proofy says, can't wait to snipe you boys on stream. CB says, slow drafts suck. Currently in 3 of them. Yeah, there's definitely pros and cons, hey. See what Badaki does here. Hey, John. Thanks for the sub, John. Appreciate you, brother, man.
I'm gonna open up my trade window, and this is honestly just to get
Trade
more time.
window?
Yeah, I'm just doing this to get more time. If you guys want to trade, sure, send me something. But this is really to get more time. To really think about it.
Okay, I need to find the. Okay, so Badaki's trade window's opened.
If you guys want to trade, hit me up. I'm not gonna hit anyone up, but once again, to get more time.
Commies versus the Colts. Hey, that is going to be really fun, John. You're not wrong. The Commanders versus the Colts. That's going to be real fun. They should have stuck with the football team. You know, I actually don't mind the Commanders. I like the football team. Commanders, because I really like World War II movies. I like watching documentaries about World War II and World War I. So Commanders isn't terrible. It feels super generic, and obviously Red Wolves would have been cooler. There's probably like 5 names I could think of that would have been cooler, but I can get around Commanders. What I'm struggling with is that the branding is so bad. Like, there's just nothing really to rally around. I feel like it feels like everything's all over the place. There's no clear direction. So what I'm more struggling with is just the branding itself. Like, it's just not good branding. I just feel like they had no idea what they're doing. And also what I'm struggling with, guys, is you've probably heard this, but I'm a Washington fan, and I am fully convinced that Dan Snyder never actually cared about changing the name, because he's been on record multiple times saying that he will never change the name. And all of a sudden, in the midst of all these scandals that are coming up about him, he decides that he wants to do the right thing, quote unquote, and change the name. No, I don't buy it for 1 second. I promise you, he did not give one shit about doing the right thing. In my eyes, the whole rebranding was an entire misdirect from what was actually happening within the organization. So for me, I think it was a huge misdirect. I don't trust Dan Snyder. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. I don't think he cared about the rebranding. The Commanders URL was actually booked. Like they locked in the copyright and stuff for that about a week after they announced they were going to change the name. Okay. And then they put up this ploy saying, oh, we're all gonna kind of figure this out together. What do you guys want as fans? What do you want the name to be? We're gonna kind of figure this out together. So we want to hear your voice. They didn't care at all. It was always going to be Commanders. So in my eyes, I just think Dan Snyder's a piece of shit, and I'm not afraid to say it. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. I think it was a misdirect, and that's my story. I'm holding to it. Yeah, the Steelers jersey. I actually don't mind the black. It's all right, but I want to see it on. The helmets, I like the helmets a little bit more the more I look at them. What's funny is I prefer the practice squad jerseys or the OTA jerseys more than our regular jerseys right now because the helmet looks clean. The jersey's just doing too much, I think. Don says, love this brutal honesty from you, Zach. I love it. Rebrand was because of cancel culture. Yeah, I think, you could definitely make that case for sure. Why aren't they making the Chiefs change their name? It's a good question. Yeah. The Commies nickname, I know. Commanders is alright. I don't hate it. I just feel like if he has to sell the team, I think someone will probably be aware that we probably need to do a refresh on the rebrand. But Dak, you got 40 seconds here. Any trades?
I'm literally in talks. I'm trying to look, but if the time runs out, once the time runs out, let me know, and then
I'll put you back on the clock.
Yeah, put me back on the clock.
25 seconds here. Lexi says, yeah, I agree, Jasmine. Lexi says, Aaron Jones cap talk, looked it up, and it says his cap hits are set to jump to 19 and 15 million in 2023 and 2024. Dead cap is 9 million next year. Yep. Fabian, Blackhawks not being changed as well. All right, timer's up here, Badaki. I'm going to put you back on the clock.
All good. Oh, it was close. It was a close one. I still got a minute, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I know it might be a conspiracy, but I don't think Dan Snyder cared at all about doing the right thing in his mind, right? According to people, changing the name. I mean, he just wanted the attention off of the wrong thing for him. And unfortunately, he hurt a fan base, which he doesn't really give a shit about, unfortunately. That's just the unfortunate reality. All right, your boy's on the clock. I got back-to-back picks here. I'm back-to-back all the way to the end of this draft. I like the roster I've put together so far. I would like to add a quarterback here, so I know what I'm going to do there. Now I just need to look at a couple other positions. Well, this is tough because there's someone I really like on the board here. All right, so my first pick will be Davis Mills. So Davis Mills will join the team. I just need to figure out this second pick here. And if you're on the clock and you're on the edges here, you can absolutely use your time like this. I think it's a smart strategy. I get 40 extra seconds to really figure this out. I hate drafting back to back.
If me.
I think think I'm gonna try something here a little bit different to what I would normally do. I'm gonna draft for Shaw White. Just let's see what happens. I mean, I don't have any running backs I love anyway, so let's see what happens. And I'm not trying to win now. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
Easy. All right. Well, I'll take you through my thought process here. I'm upset about that Tom Brady pick. There's a believer that I have for a quarterback. That's Desmond. I got Drake London. I think I want that connection there. I believe the success for Desmond to come a lot faster. The ability to start sooner is definitely a possibility. So I'm gonna go Desmond or Ritter. Could be a little bit early, but I'm drafting at the edges, and I don't think he's gonna come back to me. And I'm okay with my running backs right now. I'm okay with my wide receivers right now. So we'll see what happens. Now Crank is on the board, on the clock. This is stressful, man. Nothing went the way I wanted to, but I still like my team. I got youth all around outside of Tom, Lenny, and I guess you can say Russell Wilson. So
I saw in the chat, my balls Eckert says, if I didn't take Winston, you still taken Mills over J-Bo, and I probably would have still taken Mills.
in the chat, which chat? Like the
sleeper chat? Sleeper chat, yeah.
Okay. Time for both. Weed break. That's funny. Yeah, I want Claypool, Desmond Ritter. Like Desmond goes Malik. Yeah, you see anything like? Just feel more confident in Desmond.
Tom says, what y'all think? Chat, what y'all think about drafting 3 quarterbacks? Tom says, straight up, I was like, WTF, this channel just popped up on my feed and I followed. Small world. Yeah, there's a lot of people who follow similar channels. Hey.
Yeah, all love, man. Thank you for coming through. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. I gotta get some music pumping in my ears in the background here.
I got some music going. Some vibe music going in the chat. On the stream.
Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s. Rolexes, man. I got more than one. Woo!
Who is this guy?
No, about that Dave, bruv. Dave, you see Jamie in the streets, you shoot him, bruv. You shoot him. He's dead. He's dead. That's what they say.
I don't even know what to say.
If you know, you know. Running with the mandem. Running with the mandem.
By the way, guys, we will change the clock to 1 minute.
Oh,
we'll probably do it after the 10th round.
For Lawrence, my bad.
Sorry?
Trade window.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, we'll switch you up here.
That's our bad.
D. Lawrence.
All right, so D. Lawrence trade window is on. DM him. Bang, you got 5 minutes on the clock, brother man.
Nah, I've never heard of him. I don't even know how to say his name. I can look him up though. What is this? Oh. Scorpius. Played the first song. I don't know if I'm in love with it. Dave.
Foxtrot trade's going crazy. Raver says 1 week away. I know. I think I made a trade in Foxtrot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I did a trade. As well.
Don't worry. I know that the timer is going off, but it's fine.
Oh, come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Oh, come on, dude.
J5.
Hey guys, by the way, just a little update on the channel here. We are currently 4 subscribers away from 1,700.
Wow.
From 1,700. So,
if you're out there,
if you have yet to sub and you like the channel, we need 4 more subs to hit 1,700. A clean 1.7. Would appreciate the love. If you've been a lurker for a while, maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time to drop that sub. And of course, drop a like if you have yet to do so. Let's see how many we can get to together on the stream. Really appreciate the support. Everyone who's become a YouTube member today, everyone who has joined on Patreon, means more than you guys know. Okay, 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock still.
Casey just said trade alert.
I know, I saw the trade alert, but I haven't seen a trade. Does a trade happen?
That's a chain reaction. I'm not sure. I'm waiting. Dogging in law of attraction. Roll access. Well, it will pop up if they did make a trade. So. No trade. I'm ready. Just one more time. Okay.
Okay.
No stress, brother.
All right. So should we put you back on the clock, or do you want to take your time? Let us know. Either way is okay.
Then I want, then I need, we could have been.
Okay, he's ready. All right, we'll put you back on the clock there, brother.
Too easy, man.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan. Okay. I'm glad I got that out the way. So let's see what happens here. And go into rows, into go.
So I just went back and looked at, just because I was curious, I went back and looked at my trade that we did today with the trade window with Degenerate Goats. And what the trade ended up being, if you look at the picks, is Justin Fields and Hollywood Brown. And then he got Zach Wilson and Travis Etienne, which is, I mean, that's one even trade right there, isn't it?
If you, yeah, man.
You don't think that's an even trade?
I think what was it? Zach Wilson and who was the other guy?
Zach
Travis
Wilson
Etienne?
and Etienne for Justin Fields and Hollywood Brown. I feel like that's a pretty even trade, but just my opinion.
Yeah.
He probably wants to say it's not an even trade, you know. He's probably, no, you got screwed over. Christian Kirk at the 10-9.
Well, you know how I feel about Hollywood, so I think I like Travis Etienne.
I thought I knew how you are literally someone who drafts Justin Fields over Trey Lance.
I understand, but Travis Etienne over Hollywood Brown, I'd rather have Travis Etienne.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to kind of bring my thoughts around that, but
okay.
I don't want to say that right now.
Okay. Clyde goes off the board at the 10-10. Kirk before him, Bell before him, and then Tanny before him.
Tony Pollard.
It's a pretty good pick there. They are preying on my downfall, Proofy.
Oh man. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back really fast.
Oh dang, I forgot to put 1 minute on the clock.
Alright.
Aye, sir.
What? Matt Corral off the board. Michael Gallup, Alec Pierce. Zach's upset. He was on my queue, so if he would have got to me, depending on who was there, you wouldn't have gotten him anyway, so that's okay. If that makes you feel any better.
I'm sure that's what you were focusing on. Trying to make me feel better.
I'm all about your mental health.
Yeah. You just care so much, don't you?
You think I don't care so much, but hey, if that's how you feel, I'm sorry you feel that way. He's still alive.
There goes Damien. I mean, Damien at the 11-4. Jeez.
Yeah, Michael Carter back. Brandon Cooks.
I like that Cooks pick. That's. Shut up, Zach. You're not supposed to say anything. Honestly. Someone let me know. Someone tell me. On my ones and twos. Yeah, on my ones and twos.
It feels like my luck's been running out.
On that bunting, brother.
DMV appointment tomorrow, jeez.
DMV, good luck, brother. Or Jazz, I don't know who said that, but sleep well.
It's nuts out here.
Damn it. You know how you have like 7 players in mind that you're like, yeah, I'd be happy if these guys fall.
Oh, man. Alec Pierce was on my queue. John Mechie, Brandon Cook was on my queue.
Well,
So
just starting a general conversation.
No, yeah, I get it. Like I know exactly how you feel. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It's tough. Dun, dun, dun. It just sucks because I really want to make a different. Really wanted to make a different team, which I did get different people.
You want to make a difference in the world?
It's just tough. Like, I pick an 11 spot on both drafts, and I do have fairly different teams, but I do have same people. Like I have James Cook, Sky Moore in the same. You know, like that's really only it. If I really think about it. So I guess I do have a pretty different team.
I guess so.
Just trying to create conversation, man.
No, I love
That's
it.
all. That's all I'm trying to do. You know?
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, I'm happy that you got the players that you wanted.
I didn't get the players I wanted, so
Well,
that's the problem.
I don't know what to say then.
Not about my mental health then.
I'm sorry? Question mark.
You should be! Exclamation point.
Tebow says, "Oh, he did it." I don't know why in my head Tebow was in this draft, and then he asked in a different league who wants to do a mock, and then I was like, "We're doing a draft," but that makes sense in the other league. Jacoby, can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
If you know, you know. Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
Yeah, just don't have a jacuzzi.
Alright, just fucking shite. Put the knife in my back, bro. I think I know who you want next, to be honest.
Okay.
But even if I drafted him, you'd be like, nah, I didn't want him. I know how that would work.
If you genuinely draft him, I would say, you know what, that's him.
No, I actually don't believe that you would tell me.
Sorry you feel that way. I'll tell you. I have the person on my top queue is exactly who I'm gonna pick.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll send you a picture right now. 21 millimeters. That's exactly who it was. Genuinely. You think I'm like? You actually think I'm
No,
lying?
I believe you. I believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you.
I had him there. But what do I know? You know, I'm just a liar.
Bro, I literally said I believed you.
No, I'm just a liar. It's okay.
I mean, you're the type of person, you're like the pick me boy.
No. I'm the pick me girl. Don't assume my gender. The hell's wrong with you?
I am gonna assume your gender.
Okay, well, I guess it makes my decision a little bit harder here.
Oh wait, I do need to change the clock, and it only affects me at this point, which is fine. Let me change the clock to 1 minute. All right, cool. No one reminded me.
First retired. Ah. I don't know what to do here. One with the contract, I guess. Most hated one.
Why Wentz over Danny Dimes? I can't say. I actually can't say at the moment, you know, because I don't want to.
J5.
You know, I don't want to say anything and it impacts the board. I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm just gonna sing to the people. Ready? I may not know the lyrics, may fuck up, but it's okay. We're just here for it. We're in the middle of the draft. Ready? No one form against me can prosper, and to prosper, I'm a fill him with lead. That's all I know. Maybe I should pull up the lyrics. See if I can pull up the lyrics. Crank that on the floor.
Come on.
Tire locking. and I'm gonna pay your uncle's rent. Not a crack cocaine. Ronald Jones, that's the guy I was contemplating with, but that's the guy I was contemplating with over Ramondre, and I went with the contract. I think they'll definitely start to use Ramondre. I can't say. Just can't say. D. Lawrence on the clock here.
Got some,
Tipsy Brown. Huh?
Got some gluten-free pretzels, y'all.
Oh, gluten-free pretzels.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I went outside and when I used the bathroom, I was like, babe, what's for lunch? And she has no idea. I'm hungry. Yeah, do. A Singletary. Wow, David and Joker win the 10. That's good. To go share golf.
Oh, damn. Crank wanted Wentz. Hit me up, brother. Wentz is available for trade.
No one at me can fool. I would never drop the Patriots as long as Bill's in charge. The system is so weird for fantasy.
That's fair.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. I went with the contract there. I mean, I was contemplating Stevenson or Ronald Jones, and Ronald Jones, I mean, yeah, he's in Kansas City, probably the better offense, but I think I see a clear pathway for Stevenson maybe next year. I don't know. That's all I gotta say.
So hard to say. Doesn't make sense why they drafted 2 running backs.
Yeah, it doesn't. And I think there'll probably maybe be like depth pieces, or who knows, really. We really don't know what the hell they're going to do there. But I think Stevenson has a clear role there. I just don't know about. It's definitely scary with the other 2 running backs. I'm prolific. I'm so gifted. I'm the type that's just gonna go get it. It's the victory lap. Chase Edmonds, Danny Dimes, Chase Edmonds, Rondell Moore, Isaiah Spiller. Albert, are you okay?
Are you though, Albert?
Albert, are you okay? Are you okay, Albert? Oh, the Don's on the clock here. The Don guy say and Danny Dimes there. If I'm not mistaken, the Don is a Giants fan. I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure he is. Danny Dimes was definitely in consideration if he did fall to me. So that go Brian Robinson.
In case anybody wants an update on teams, or maybe you're joining later, there's a little glitch right now. I can't pull this down. It is so frustrating. I can't even explain. But we can see Raver's team here. Scary's team.
Yeah. Oh, you're a Bills fan. Damn. Never mind.
The Dawn. I'm not really gonna be able to show you your team. I'm sorry. The board is so messed up because of this sleeper glitch.
What you can do is show the. What you can do is show the roster. If you go to roster,
We're in the 13th round, Jonah. Oh yeah.
you can go to roster and there's a drop down on the top, and it says like Badaki Ravers. You can probably show their team there.
True.
That's probably a lot easier. Shakir, Cole Komet. Man, I wanted Cole right there, but it's okay. Degenerate going with the 2 tight ends there back to back. Gesicki and Cole. It's the wrong. It's D. Lawrence think is a Giants fan. I don't know, man. I could be wrong.
He just thinks everyone likes the Giants. It's the city of New York.
Yeah. Chuba.
The city that never sleeps. Tight end's going a little late. That's true, Leonardo. Russell Gage off the board. Whew. Nice. Okay, I knew exactly who I wanted here, so I'll make this pick. Wandale. And I know this is probably a reach, but I want to lock up the Arizona backfield. So Keontae,
Wow.
welcome. It's definitely a reach, but I got 24 picks in between. I don't think Keontae would have been there at the 15-12, excuse me. So now I got Connor and Keontae, so I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, felt good about that turn. I can show you guys some teams. If you're just in, we are 14 rounds in. You can see Ravenger's team here. See the squad my guy's building. You can see Scary Hours team here. The Dawn. Uh-oh, is Badaki gonna get autoed? Close.
No. That was a panic, but it's okay.
Pookie.
It's technically it was technically next on my thing. It was I probably should have taken one down. I forgot that you had Kyle Pitts. So that was just a mental thing on me.
Oh, I thought Wandale was gonna be the pick for you.
He was on my queue. I was do Zach Ertz, Wandale, but I should have just. I should have paid more attention.
Tied in is what you're saying.
Yeah, I just should have paid more attention. I didn't like scroll back up to look at your whole team.
Why are they calling him Ken Walker now on Sleeper? Did he change his name to Ken?
No idea. You can't really see the team because the faces is there, by the way.
Oh my dumbass has been. Well, you can pretty much see the team.
Hi, Blazy.
I'll keep going. Tigre. You can see Tigre's team. Nice squad.
Come on.
Let's see, Degenerate's team here. Degenerate and I have a lot of the same players as yesterday's draft. I had got Deshaun as well as Travis and Olave. Twinsies.
Twinsies.
See D-Law. Got that one hell of a running back room.
Say hi, Blaze.
Rick Ross.
This is where it gets tiring.
Yeah, this is where you really got to just start taking shots on players you love.
Mm-hmm.
Tigre says, warning, reach inbound.
Yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen here.
Probably see quite a few reaches. We're all going to be reaching here in a little bit. For players that we like. That's okay. Daniel's a Steelers fan. I like that you got Pickens. Alan Lazard, the Lazard King. I do love Justin Ross, yeah. Probably a reach, like you said, but if he hits, it won't matter. Cordero, man, I was looking at Cordero for a while.
I checked.
Check
I'm
what?
the street voice out west. Oh, man. What's for lunch, boys? Place has a bottle. Baker.
Baker. There goes Baker. Oh, Brevin. Damn it, Brevin. Don, we're gonna have to talk. Pierre. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come outside?
Yo, Pierre.
In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Miko Harmon.
Right to the middle, people know who they're gonna take.
Yeah, they got their picks in a row. I feel like there's definitely players that I'm targeting on this turn because I just have so long to think about it. You know?
Yeah,
I don't even want to take this long to think about it, but
I definitely get you.
damn. Adam Thielen, that was a really good pick. I was about to grab him. Bobby Trees. All right, Docky. Big decision here. Big decision.
No, not really. I'm just double checking what I want to do. In the 15th round, man, you can never go wrong.
Love it. Perfect. All right. You know, I don't believe in the kid, but I think I'm gonna have to take Sam Howell here if I got Carson. Just in case Carson goes crazy, does something stupid, and breaks both of his ankles again.
Something like that could happen, yes.
Yes. So welcome to the squad, Sam. I mean, he could probably be a taxi at this point. All right. I gotta wait 3 more hours to make my next picks.
I know, it just sucks, doesn't it? So frustrating sometimes.
John says I will never not call him Timmy Two Sprains. Don says he's always open to trades. We'll talk, Don. Okay, update. Broncos wide receiver Jerry Jeudy told investigators that he locked his child's mother's wallet and baby formula in his car because she took his phone.
Whoever got Jerry in this draft got a steal if that's the case.
So Judy went at the Judy went at the 6'8". I was just scared, man. I was just scared.
You scared, baby? The baby formula, though. I wonder what happened though. She called the cops. My baby formula is stuck in his car. My baby need to eat.
El Tigre Blanco.
My baby need to eat. That'd be terrible if that actually happened. But anyways.
Yeah, that is actually pretty messed up.
No, it is, but I wonder, like, obviously it probably wasn't about the baby formula.
It is about something else for sure.
Yeah. Dedication.
DJ Chark doo. LT Gray said, "Let me get the entire Kansas City receiving core." I love it. He said one of these guys is gonna hit.
For real, it has to. Dedication. Oh, excuse me. There's actually a baby formula shortage going on right now, so it could actually be about the baby formula. That's terrible. If that's true, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Josh Palmer, Van Jefferson, Lavishka, Tyler Boyd.
Dang it.
Greg Deluch. Olchich. DPJ. Dedication. Hassan. Nice. I had him on my queue. That's a good pick.
The Lions are the only team without a primetime game. Do you know that?
GG's. No, I did not know that. We have we got Thanksgiving, the Giants, and we also have, I think, a Sunday night game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it looks like the first game of the year is Rams-Bills. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
And then week 1, Washington plays the Jags. Chiefs play the Cardinals. That would be interesting. Monday Night Football is Seahawks-Broncos. Sunday Night Football is Cowboys-Bucks. Wow, that's awesome. Week 2, Chargers-Chiefs for Thursday night. That will be really fun. And then it's Eagles-Vikings for Monday Night Football week 2. That's kind of weird. I don't know.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Giants-Cowboys will be week 3 of that's Monday Night Football, which I think we all know that could be an absolute snoozer. KCB is going to call his trade window.
Okay.
You got 5 minutes, brother. Let's see.
Now the Monday night schedules are good. I mean, Broncos, Seahawks, Titans, Bills. I mean, there's some good Monday nights. Every game looks like it's a big game. Like with good teams, you know. Ooh, the last one to kick it off is Bills Bengals, like week 16 or whatever. Mogo, and they know that.
Privy wants me to get into the mock draft. I can't. Okay, so Casey's good. We're going to resume the draft. He's not going to make a trade. Sam Darnold. I mean, in the 17th round? Why not? He said, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm composed.
There's just 200 IQ from KCB there. You know what? Let me get a little extra time. You know what? Let me get Sam D. That's what he said.
Jonah says, I love the concept of the trade window. Can you explain some of the pros if I wanted to incorporate it into one of my own leagues? So honestly, it's just something that I kind of made up because I thought it could be really fun. And I was like, yo, what if we did this? And then Badaki was like, yeah, let's do it. So essentially, we're not huge fan of slow drafts. I don't really want to start my draft and then end it 3 or 4 months later, you know? And we really enjoy the concept of coming together as like a friend group or a community to draft together. So we really like that aspect of fantasy. Oh my gosh, trade window. All right, send your offers to T Gray. 5 minutes on the clock. So we really like the whole aspect of being together. It's one of my favorite times of fantasy is doing drafts. But you know, when we live stream and even when you're hanging out, if you have any more than like 1.5 minutes on the clock, the draft just goes so long. It already goes long. So the trade window is something that we kind of just made up to allow people, you know, if they're in the draft and they're like, dang, I want to move back. Like, I feel like there's so many players I would want here, or I don't like this spot. They can see if someone else wants to move up with them. 5 minutes are on the clock. You DM, you send offers on Sleeper, you can counter. And yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, I was able to do one today. Like I said earlier, the trade was with, I believe the trade was with Degenerate, and it was involving the 209, 2 4th rounds picks, and a 6th round pick. And it ended up being, I got Justin Fields and Hollywood Brown. He got Zach Wilson and Travis Etienne. So when I look at it, it's a pretty even trade. I think it makes sense for both teams, but it's really fun. And I think it helped both of our strategies. Can bring a lot of drama as well. You know, if there's someone that you know loves a player and they're about to draft, you can sneak up right ahead of them. So it's just, I think it's just really fun. No game is a snoozer when you play Dynasty Fantasy Football. That's true. Chargers Chiefs is going to be really good, isn't it? Let's see what El Tigre does. Oh, wait. All right, El Tigre has 2 minutes here, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Broncos Chiefs week 17. Yeah, that's going to be good. Every game is going to be good in that AFC West. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Shit.
What? What's the problem?
I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, are you're in the middle of trading, aren't you? If you guys don't know what's going on, we're doing a real draft for one of our follower leagues. This is the Delta League, and we are currently in the middle of a trade window. So we will see if any deal gets done. There is 40 seconds on the clock. John says it's crazy to think that the division with Mahomes is nuts, but also that the division with Allen has the potential to be just as crazy fun. That's very true. Think about it. Mac Jones, Josh Allen, Zach Wilson, Tua. We do like Tua here on the channel, so we believe that he's going to take the next step. And also, if you're watching and you have yet to subscribe, all right, your timer's up, El Tigre. Did we get a deal? Did we get a deal done, or are we continuing here? We're making the pick. I'm going to give you 10 seconds here. Otherwise, I'm going to resume the clock.
We got a deal. We got a deal.
1, 2, 3.
He's just sending the...
He said continue.
Well, he said continue. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
All right. Back on the clock here. What was I saying? If you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and consider dropping a sub. We are 3 subscribers away from 1,700, which is incredible. You guys have been awesome. Would be cool to hit it on stream. We'll hit it on another stream together if not. Mitch Trubisky was the pick. Looks like Badaki was in trade talks, but nothing materialized. Is that right?
It was happening, but it's all good. We'll see what happens.
Marlon Mack off the board, ladies and gentlemen. Marlon Mack. Gus the Bus. Say El Tigre. Valus. Thought it might be Valus. Yeah, there's not really any. There's not really any running backs I love at this point on the board. I'm gonna take a shot on Terrace because I do like Terrace's talent. And you know, this could easily be a wasted pick, but welcome to the squad, Gronk. You never know. You never know.
You just never know, man.
How old is Gronk, by the way?
I think he's like 33 or something like that.
32 years old. He said he can't commit to football, but could come back to the Bucks. We'll see. Gronk's just loving his life right now, isn't he?
What the hell should I do here? I don't know.
Danny Gray, welcome to the squad. You got so many wide receivers.
Me, I know. I got some couple people in mind, but just gotta wait and see what happens on the other side and they'll come back. So
J Love, it's probably the pick I should have made. No love for Mac. Glad he finally gets a chance to be a lead again. You never know. You never know. We'll see. Balzac says. My Balzac hurts. Jonas says every AFC division has insane comp, and then the AFC South has the competition for their lone spot in the playoffs. Crazy. AFC South feels like Colts will kind of lock up pretty easily, hey?
yeah, they definitely could, I think. What I forgot what I was doing.
I mean, with the Titans losing A.J. Brown, but Titans are still a pretty good team.
It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, we've been talking about it a little bit. The start of the new Titans. You know, this new little, the way they're moving.
Julio Jones. I don't mind
Julio.
that pick. I mean, we could see Julio on the on the Packers. Who knows?
Forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was.
Sonny Michelle.
Human facility, KJ.
Oh, that's a good pick with the unknowns.
I'm believing for Jerry to come back. I actually have no idea what's gonna happen.
Neither. I'm sure he'll be fine, but who knows?
Yeah, man, that's the tough part about it all.
Some people want Julio to go to the Colts. Maybe. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Help me. Let's see. I'm just going to keep looking at the schedule here. Yo.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Isaiah Pacheco. Almost forgot what I was doing.
I like the Kyle Phillips value there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds left. 6 rounds left. What time is it over there in America? Right now it would be... Right now it would be 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's have a look at Washington's schedule. Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. All right, so
Back 1 second.
Washington has Jacksonville, then Detroit, Philly, Dallas, Tennessee, Chicago, Green Bay, Indy, Minnesota, Philly, Houston, Atlanta, Giants, San Francisco, Cleveland, Dallas. So let's see, realistically, how many wins could Washington get? I think we can beat Jacksonville. I'll just say, like, could we get? Not we will do all this, but we could beat Jacksonville. We could beat Detroit. I think we could beat Philly. Not that we will. I don't think we'll beat Dallas. Tennessee, I don't think so. We could beat Chicago. We're not going to beat Green Bay. I think we could beat the Colts, but I won't put that there. I think we could beat the Vikings, so I'll put that there. We won't beat the Eagles twice. We could beat Houston. We could beat Atlanta. We could beat the Giants. The Giants could then beat us once. I don't think we're winning against San Francisco. I don't think we're winning against the Browns. So that's 8 wins. Oof. Here we come, baby. Here we come to 8 and... What is it now? 8 and 9. Here we go. 8 and 9 season. That's true. Commanders could beat the Titans. So let's say it's either a 9 or 8 or an 8 and 9 season. I don't have all that much hope, unfortunately. Where did Tyler Boyd go, by the way? I don't see him on the board. Devontae Parker, that's a really good pick. Oh, 16-8. 16-8. Devontae Parker is a fantastic pick. Well done. 8-9 could win the NFC East. That's true. That's true.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Damn, son. Hayden Hurst and Bellinger's off the board.
I know.
I was hoping for one of those guys to come to me. That's people getting the insight.
That's what we call fat GGs, brother.
Yeah, that's what we call when they get, I don't know, they just got information there. Lucky.
I think there's a player on the board that I feel still has, there's still value here, and it's an unknown. So I feel like I want to take advantage of that, and that's Jarvis Landry. So I'm gonna put him on my queue, and then try and make another pick here. And, you know, another player that I think is being maybe overlooked, which is J.D. McKissick. So I'll take both of these guys here, and we'll see what happens. Proofy says, Zach, if you saw the CPU pics, you'd puke on stream. Oh, I hope not. Devin, why not Devin?
Why not? Who else is there? Tell me. You can't.
Jarvis Landry. Book it.
You hope.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? All right, we got 4 picks left, 5 picks left. If you know your pick, let's make them. Take your time though, if you want to. Take your time. No need to rush people. What's wrong with this guy? Captain Barry said it. I'm just spreading his voice. Calvin. Jamison Crowder.
Mm-hmm.
So how many trades do we actually get done in the trade window? I think it was 2.
Was it 2 today?
I think it was 2 in trade window. I don't imagine any trades getting done now. Let's see. 1, 2. Unless, I think the degenerate one was before the draft. I could be wrong. I love Sleeper, but sometimes it really annoys me. Like, I'll push something, I'll open a notification, and it just doesn't go to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes it's just so frustrating.
I also feel like they changed the setting where, like, when you see a trade and you want to open it up.
Oh, wow.
You can't, right? What's for lunch, bro?
Can you see this?
Chicken nuggets, apple pie. Love that for you.
Wifey picked it up. Wow.
What an opportunity, huh?
Huge love. Thanks, babe. I just realized this is probably pretty gross just watching us eat. Sorry.
No other way around it, honestly.
Mukbang channel.
My wife just said make it a mukbang channel.
What's the word for it? I'm pretty
What is
sure
that? Like what people eat?
It's a mukbang is when people record themselves eating like this huge meal and they have to finish it.
But also, they do it like into the microphone.
Oh,
So
they
it's
eat it
like-
in the microphone. I'm not
it's
gonna do
like-
that.
That
It's
sounds
like
disgusting.
They have these really sensitive microphones, and then like you see how you open the sauce, they would like open the sauce next to the microphone so you could hear the opening and like the crunch every time you bite into it.
Babe, do you want to make my next pick?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll let her make my last pick, and I won't even tell her any advice.
Should I? How do I?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll call
You
you
tell
in
Karina.
like 10 minutes.
You tell Karina that
Are you gonna
everyone,
give me any kind of, like,
that you showed her music.
anything of how to do it?
No, I just want you to make a pick.
So I just go and look at a bunch of names and then just choose one that I
Exactly. Whatever name you like.
Did you tell Karina that you told the community about her, or was she already there?
No, she doesn't care.
Yeah, she just doesn't care.
No, I mean,
She's big
she would
like
be
that.
fine
Nobody
with it.
cares.
No, like she'd be fine with it.
Yeah, yeah.
She gets embarrassed when anyone talks about it. She doesn't like being the center of attention.
Just like you.
I guess opposites don't always attract. I could play the background. What song is that?
I have no idea.
You don't know that song? I could play the background.
Oh, come on, dude.
Uh-oh, Pookie got autoed.
Oh no. Did you hate being on platform because you were a center of attention?
Yes.
But you did it often, so you probably got used to it.
You get used to it, but I didn't stop hating it.
Wow.
That's right, Kyle. Lecrae. Yep. Yeah, Lecrae's relatively big.
He is. Oh, he was in the Christian world.
Yeah,
Not really
for
that
sure.
big. He's not really that big anymore. I feel like in the Christian world.
I would say Lecrae's pretty big in the regular world too.
Yeah, Kyle, we have a pass. Good pass, I'm saying.
Was it every saint is a sinner, every sinner has a pass?
Amen. Preach it, brother.
Isn't that right?
Something like that.
Come on.
Oh, how he loves us. I don't know why I started singing that. Oh,
Actually a banger.
he loves. That actually is Chitty Chitty. I used to listen to a lot of Lecrae as a kid, Kyle said.
Kyle, I wonder if when I was a kid I listened a lot to there was a couple bands. Skillet was one of them.
I saw
Switchfoot?
Skillet.
Reliant K.
I saw Skillet in which one? What was the other one?
Reliant K.
No.
Reliant K is white people shit, so
I was dating this girl once,
but absolute bangers on Reliant K.
and her dad would like love with Skillet, and then we went to like this Christian concert. Like this is a long time ago, and these people came out and like just started like full on like meddling it, and I was like, what the hell is this? And her dad was like standing up, like pumping with the music, and in my eyes I was just like, what the hell? And I sat down.
You know you're on the clock, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And we sat down, and she got mad because She got mad because I sat down. She was like, "Why would you sit down when my dad's favorite artist is there?" I was like, "Damn."
Like, okay.
Because it's shit. That's why.
I'm gonna add one of my favorite taxi guys. Welcome to the squad, Jake. And let me see. Let me use my time wisely here. Who else do I want to add to the taxi? Well, to be honest, I might just add another tight end. And I think I'll do Logan Thomas as well.
Love that. I got scared when you started talking about tight ends.
Yeah. I wanted someone that I could start, and I wanted someone I could put in my taxi. So
Yeah. I don't have much people on my taxi, to be honest.
I
need to
couldn't.
see.
No, I couldn't put on
Well,
my
I can put on
taxi. So
1, 2 people. I need to draft 2 more people that I can put on my taxi. Tell you that much.
yeah, just keep in mind, y'all. You can only put rookies on your taxi. So if you don't have at least 4 rookies, you might have to drop some people. Hawk Nelson, that is so funny. Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
I used to think Hawk Nelson was so cool as a kid. Jamar says knew that wasn't going to work then. What are you talking about then? Maybe knew what wasn't going to work. 7 says opposites attract, but birds of a feather flock together.
Amen.
True.
Preach it, baby. Oh, how he loves us.
Yeah, I remember thinking Hawk Nelson was like so sick.
That was too white for me, maybe.
I feel like Reliant K was too white for you.
Relying, bro, I'm pretty sure I saw those people in that concert I told you I went to when I saw Skillet.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they were in there, but I don't know.
They have a couple pretty big songs. I mean, one of the songs that they had was Sadie Hawkins Dance. Sadie Hawkins Dance. Am I not in there? Yes, sir, Noam. My wife is a singer. She does sang.
Why would you ask that question out of curiosity if you weren't here earlier?
Are you saying like what made him think of the question?
Yeah, because if he wasn't here earlier and didn't see the conversation, maybe he saw her in the chat like, dang, I think I know that girl. That'd be interesting.
My khaki pants, nothing better. Oh, oh, oh.
There was like this Christian pop dude that I used to listen to. Damn, I actually can't really think of it.
All right, babe.
What is it now?
You're gonna make the pick here in just a couple minutes.
Oh.
Just stay here, because I'm not gonna tell you anything. Just pick a name that you like.
Now?
Well, when I get on the clock, I'm gonna make the first pick, and then you can look through the names and just choose whoever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go get chicken.
It'll be pretty quick, so.
Oh man, all my dudes went. What does Jalen do?
Nailer. All right, babe, come here. I'm gonna let my wife make my last pick.
Dang, so she sings all the Hillsong
Did Eric go?
songs. Oh no.
Did Eric
Naomi.
Izukama go?
I don't know.
Oh, he
Yes,
went.
I think he did.
How about Cole?
Am I doing something?
Okay. So, just so everyone knows, my wife is going to make a pick. So, I'm just going to pause the clock just because she just wants to find the best name.
Did you see Naomi
Go ahead, babe. You
thing?
can use the
mouse.
you can use the mouse. Yeah.
But
at the chat, bro.
Where do I look?
Wait, hold on.
Hi, Karina. She can't see me. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Make a pick. You can. So basically, you see all the names here. You can scroll through the names and just see whatever name you like the
Oh,
best.
so here, and these aren't the names.
No, those are players that are already gone. So
Okay.
why don't you speak into the mic and let people know as you're going through why you make the certain pick.
Tell Karina I said what's up.
How far down does it go? Oh my goodness, there's so many to choose from.
It goes pretty far down.
How does that mean that the ones at the top are like better?
I want you to just do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You can make a pick for whatever reason.
Marquez Callaway. Sounds like a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, right, Kyle?
Daryl.
I'm just a piece of shit. I'll be
Last
honest.
name. Kenyon Drake. Marvin Jones.
Okay.
Makes me think of Marvin's Room
Marvin's Room.
because I read Drake and then read Marvin.
Okay.
Right after that.
You like the name Marvin?
So should I? Should I?
Take as much time as you want, girl.
Okay. Am I about to ruin something if I choose?
No, this pick is pretty much irrelevant. So
Sterling is a cool name.
Sterling.
Yeah, just so you know, you're picking this pick,
Sterling
but like, I
Silva.
actually don't care what you do. Just make a pick.
Mo Ali Cox.
Mo Alley Cox.
Mo Ali Cox, huh? Jalen Naylor. I should have left it for
So
her.
I feel like the further down I go, the less relevant people are. Maybe that's why it's like that. Like, imagine I choose someone like all the way down here,
You could do that.
but then I've never heard of any of these people's names. But sometimes I hear you talking about people that are up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I've heard this name like a bunch of times, so I'm gonna go with Kenyon Drake.
All right.
Do I press the plus button?
I'll resume the draft so
Oh.
you can draft them. Do you actually want to click the draft button?
Well, didn't you just do that?
No, I'll let you click it. You have to click on the green
So I
plus
have
next to the
press
player's name.
plus.
Me waiting.
What did I do?
That will be the first player I drop, but it doesn't matter. You did good.
Listen, come waste your
Which
time.
one
Is it-
should
is-
I- which one should I have chosen then?
To be honest, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
It really doesn't matter at this point.
Oh shit, I'm on the clock.
makes my decision feel really important.
Yeah. Thanks.
Come
Thanks,
here
babe.
and make the least important decision. Because actually, I don't really care. But just go ahead and do it.
I wanted to include you.
That's exactly what.
Look.
Because I know how she feels.
Drake a low-key good pick.
Yeah, see, there you go. So you did well.
Yeah, I know, but it means more coming from you.
All right, well, you did well. It was a good pick. I'll keep the player for you.
Okay, no you don't.
I will.
I don't believe it.
Welcome to the squad, Dan.
I don't care what you do, just make a pick because I'm gonna drop him immediately. That's fucked.
That will be the first player I drop.
What the hell?
Nah. Kenyon Drake's not a bad pick, to be honest. These are all just reaches anyway, or who knows.
Everyone is on the trade block here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to make a trade, please hit up my line. I'll put all the people that will be available once this trade is, is done. I guess I'll go through my team now. I guess as everyone's making their pick.
Just before Badaki goes, everyone on my team is available for trade except for Kenyon Drake. Just want to clarify.
I think everyone is genuinely available on my team. I'm trying to figure out somebody I don't. Maybe Elijah Moore. That'll be really hard for me to trade him away. But everyone else is genuinely available. So just let me know. But Elijah Moore probably is my untouchable because you guys know how much I love him. So.
Sorry, I never got to reply to you, Noam. Yes, she does sing for Young and Free. She does enjoy doing that.
I love the troll picks here. It's just banned, isn't it?
Brendan says, where do I go to make the donation to get into the next one? So patreon.com is where you can sign up to be a part of our leagues. Make sure you read through the tier entirely. But this is what it will look like here. Excuse me. You have to choose either the Dynasty tier or the Best of Both Worlds tier if you want to play Dynasty and Redraft. A part of your tier, you get unlimited advice from us in a DM, a personal line to us. For advice, you also get the Patreon-only live streams. You get our rankings. You get to play in the league. It's a great way to support the show while also being a part of a community where people, really care in Dynasty. Check that out. Feel free to ask us any questions. Either DM us on Discord or, on a YouTube comment or whatever the case may be, but we'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Just make sure you do read through the entire tier before you sign up.
Yeah, all love, man. Thank you so much for everyone that came through, support. Shout out to the Delta League, everyone that's here mocking with us, your massive support for us, and I'm glad and I'm excited to be trading with you guys and playing fantasy with you guys. Yeah, it's all love. Thank you so much. It's been a long 3 hours.
Let's see who Mr. Irrelevant is. Marquez Callaway, Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
So this was fun. I'm really annoyed that Sleeper wouldn't let us fix this little glitch, but I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Blake, I think with Zeke, we're fine to have him on our team if we're a win now team, but outside of that, and the 9.5 is pretty good value, to be honest. But outside of being a win now team, he's not someone I really want to build around. But hey guys, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you have yet to drop a like, please do so. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. If we can hit 100 likes right now, 50 people watching, maybe there's 7 of you who haven't dropped a like. You could help us reach that goal here tonight. I had a lot of fun. This was a fun time. All the trade windows, the trades. Thank you to everyone who signed up to Patreon to become a YouTube member. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of people asking questions right after this when they look at their roster. You're going to get a notification on Sleeper saying that you have 4 extra roster spots, or you have 4 too many people on your roster. That's because you got to put those rookies that you want in your taxi spot, okay? And if you don't have enough rookies to put in that taxi spot, then maybe you actually have to drop some people. So make sure you go through that as well. If you have any other questions, what's another thing that people were asking? And the way the taxi works is that the taxi locks at the week 1. So the kickoff, that Thursday night kickoff, that's when the taxi squad is going to lock, and you cannot move players from that taxi spot or trade them away. So once they're in there, they're in there. So I'll be fielding offers for people. Look at everyone's taxi squad spot and see if you maybe want somebody before they do lock them in for the year, because of once it's locked, it's locked. Just FYI, guys. But all love. Thank you so much once again for everyone coming through.
Huge love.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
For, send the trade. Everyone is available on my team besides Elijah Moore. He is probably my untouchable at this very moment.
By the way,
send me offers.
We are 1 subscriber away from 1,700. one
Ooh.
subscriber away. If you have yet to subscribe, you could be the reason we hit 1,700. Huge love again. Guys, thank you so much for your support.
Yeah.
Literally everything we get, it's incredible to see, like, you put in a lot of hard work into something, and we care so much about growing this channel and growing the community, and it's just awesome to see it rewarded and to see the community grow and to be able to see so many cool people join and so many cool people who donate to help us pursue this dream. So I want to say again, thank you so much. Every like, every sub, every YouTube membership that people have joined, and Patreon and super chat and super thanks and everything in between, it means a lot more than you guys know. So just want to say a huge thank you. Enjoy the rest of your nights. We will see you guys soon. And yeah, send me a trade. Everyone except for Kenyon Drake's available. Love.
All love, yeah, all love.
Peace. Just quickly, LT, great. Once you lock your taxi squad, those players cannot move off of your team. Taxi squad players cannot move off your team for the entire year. They're locked. Appreciate you, Calvin. Thanks for the love. Appreciate everyone. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys.